Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Disaster Tour. I'm PT, your Disaster Tour Guide, and we are back with Bits, Crits, and Halfwits Campaign 2. We have all our wonderful players back with us tonight, some of which still don't have classes, so you still don't get to know them. First, we have Nock, the rogue from Brester, played by... Oh, wait, Nock, the kobold from Brester, who is not a rogue. Listen, my brain...
What?
Not only did I mention...
correct was my name and where I'm from.
Getting notes. That's crazy.
Ampo,
Nock.
make sure to get the counter going. Get the PT was wrong counter going.
You know what, Ampo?
Singing the Stan wrong
You know what,
song.
Ampo? We are gonna put in a PT was wrong counter on every video, but just for my personal thing, I'll keep timestamps. You're also gonna keep a counter of times I almost just killed the players on principle.
Oh God.
That's gonna be so high with me in this campaign.
I don't know. I really think it's gonna be Matt who's gonna make me want to kill someone, because he has a tendency to work around the solutions I give him in ways that are very interesting and frustrating.
That is actually a beyond fair
Listen,
point.
I made Matt the fracturer because Matt fractures my gate.
This is fair.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Anyways, let's just restart that. First we have Nock, the kobold from Brester, played by...
It's me, the Sky T. Hello, everyone.
Then we have Stella, the elf from the Deserts of Zraya, played by...
Hi, I'm Snyder.
Then we have Othalia, the tiefling from Nwadia, played by...
Barlow.
Then we have Talum Kane, the dark elf from the Underdark, played by...
Hi, I'm Panda.
Then we have Cliff Vale, the human from Uluroth, played by...
Hi, I'm Matt.
We have Finn, the something from somewhere, played by...
Hello, it's Terminian Link VT.
And last but not least, we have Elena, the tiefling from New Eureka, played by...
Hi, I'm Flam.
Alright, and as always, I'm PT, your Disaster Tour Guide. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you know when the next episode comes out, and we'll dive right in.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
If it's up, I'm assuming
It'll be up by the time this video's out, so yes.
Yippee, Patreon!
Yeah, Patreon.
Yay!
All right.
Patreon to hear us be stupid idiots extra.
Where we last ended our session at the end of session 2. First, you guys followed Rune Kalis. You learned a little bit about the Patchwork Network, and you met the kobolds Tuck and Needle at the Stabberdashery. After which, you all went to discover your echoes at the Panopticon, and some of you learned your echoes, some of you chose to abstain. But as you were leaving the Panopticon, Patchwork said that you were being rerouted to Sector 1. And that is where we will pick up. As the Patchwork terminal within the Panopticon glows around you, and the light becomes brighter and brighter until you feel yourself being pulled through the dreaming, and as it begins to fade, you're met not with a building or the Goblin Market, but a quiet cul-de-sac. The stillness of it is eerie, not lifeless, but watchful. 12 identical homes stand in a perfect arc around you, their white walls spotless, black-tiled roofs unblemished, and manicured hedges frame stone walkways. Not a leaf is out of place. There are no visible streets leading away, only the terminal beneath you and the homes ahead. Though the houses share the same shape, each front door bears a unique and different symbol carved or embedded into a strange material. As you're all looking at these, and you guys can roll perception checks if you want to see if you can recognize any of the symbols.
Yay!
Always.
Woohoo!
We love the perception.
I love perceiving.
I'm not good at perceiving.
That's a fucking 10.
Oh my God! What did I just say?
It's a critical failure.
16.
That's a 16. That's
She's
a
just busy
19.
thinking about Rune Kalis.
Thank God some of us can see.
Why did I get an 8?
Okay,
Do you want to talk
so,
about low rolls?
Alina,
Hey.
you see a single symbol and your eyes lock on it because you recognize it. It is a constellation shaped like a great axe, and its embedded stars faintly glimmer with ambient twilight. Callum, you see that one as well, which you recognize because you've studied magic. The other two that you recognize are a white rose, impossibly vivid, growing from the wood of a door, though alive, which you would recognize from your research as being for the Lady of White Roses, and a purple flame flickering behind a pane of semi-transparent crystal, radiating a gentle, unnatural warmth. Cliff and Finn, you see everything that they see. You also see 3 additional symbols. A symbol of a cloud obscuring the sun's rays, a symbol of a web overlaid by an unblinking eye. Oh no, there's just 5. I just have 5. Those are the 5 you see. The rest of the doors have symbols, but you either cannot make them out, or when you look directly at them, they seem to change. As you all stand in this kind of open part of the cul-de-sac, the door with the spider web on it opens, and a young man who couldn't be more than 17 or 18 begins to approach you all. He's wearing a green suit with a lighter green vest underneath it. He's got a white shirt on that is shockingly the same color as his hair. And as he walks towards you all, you notice that his eyes glow kind of an iridescent green. And I will put this in the... Where do I want to put this? I'm actually just going to make a new channel. Sorry, Ellie. NPC reps.
She works so hard.
I hope you duplicated that in the BC player area.
I made it in the player area. Boom. Boom. You guys should see a picture popping up. That's not the right picture. That's the picture I used as my reference. Where did I put it? Art. Nope, I put it in the BCH folder. That's why I'm looking for it in the wrong place.
Huh.
As one tends to do. BCH, recurring NPCs. Is this the right one?
Input that counts as a P2's wrong movement, by the way.
It does, yes. You guys should see that in there now.
I do.
As he gets closer, you see that the inside of his jacket is lined with what seems to be a spiderweb motif in light gray. And on his left wrist, he is wearing both a green bracelet made of these glowing green beads and a blue ribbon. As he walks towards you all and kind of stops about 10 feet away from you all, and then bows and says, "Welcome to Sector 1.
Where are the manticores? I thought we were going to see the manticores.
Ah,
Yeah, we wanted to go to the zoo.
well, I can send you there after, but I've temporarily rerouted you.
And you are...
Ah, Spectra.
Spectra. Rune talked about you.
Did he now?
One of 2 gods. One that wouldn't be down to fight.
Oh, yes, no, I'm not much of a fighter. But I am a god.
Why did you reroute us here?
Well, you were the first ones from Silvinaria to make it here. I figured I would invite you in for tea, get your stories.
Do you have manticores?
Guys, I don't think there's manticores here.
Ugh. Well,
I'm sorry.
Didn't you say you wanted to fight Newson anyways, Nock?
that is true. I am supposed to fight her.
I still don't think that's a good idea.
I mean,
No,
would
let
not
her make the
recommend
mistake.
that.
hey, it's not a mistake.
Well, I feel as though.
I told you I feel like I can fight God, so I might as well.
You
Just
can.
because
How long
you
has it
can
been?
do something doesn't mean you should.
How long has it been
I
since she's had the shots?
disagree.
If you believe,
Yeah.
believe that you can fight a god, you said your name was Nock?
Yeah.
Then I suppose over to you we can arm wrestle and see if you're truly up to the task before I send you to Newson.
You know, that's a good idea.
I mean,
Baby steps.
here's the thing. I don't fight with fists, you know?
Ah, a jest of words
Then
then.
how?
Sorry, what was that?
A fight of words.
Maybe.
They almost lost common for a hot minute. I
Almost no, it was successfully lost.
correct. Yeah, no, good point. Good point.
Hey, to be fair, that wasn't my fault. That was Fred. So
No,
No,
Well,
that was you.
that
Well,
that
maybe
was
you're
No,
the one who took the shot.
nobody
Fred-
told me that I asked for
Yeah.
a strong drink.
This
He
is
gave
true.
me a drink that made
This is
me
true.
not able to speak common. That's not my fault. He
And then
didn't
you had
disclose
another
that.
one.
Did he ask you to confirm your drink choice?
I asked for a strong drink, and he said, "Here you go." And the first one made me feel like I can fight God, as I feel right now. So why, if any of you all, okay, if any of you took a shot that made you feel like you could fight God, like the best you've ever felt in your fucking life, would you not take another?
No.
Depends on the god.
You are a fucking liar.
Probably would.
I wouldn't
Anyways.
trust the drink.
Shall we?
Well, you don't
No.
count.
As this like 18-year-old
Yeah.
just turns around and starts walking away from you all.
Is that an invitation?
Yes,
For
that
the
is
tea?
an invitation to follow me to tea.
Okay, I just immediately start
Firefly.
following him.
Yeah.
He
I will
leads
follow
you
solemnly behind.
He leads you up to the door of this house, and as you're approaching the door, you get a sense of something immense beyond it. And as he opens the door, and as you see what looks to be a normal house, but as he steps through it, the vision of the normal house in the doorway shimmers as he vanishes.
Yeah, bigger on the inside.
I
Okay, Cliff.
I'll go
Heads
first.
No, Cliff heads in.
All right.
I mean, I will let
We're
Elena
having
go.
a dick measuring
before
contest, and
I'm sorry,
Elena
do you want to
walks
roll
in after
initiative?
him.
I'm sorry, do you want to roll initiative?
Multi dick size.
I will. I have a -2 to initiative.
Let's run it, let's run it, let's run it.
Rollies,
Let's run it.
rollies.
Let's run it.
Roll initiative to see who makes it in the door first.
They're like
Rollies.
shuffling against each other. That's a 5.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
All right,
Alright,
so
let's
Finn,
see.
all you have to roll to beat this is a critical failure.
So Finn and not no. It's
Or Cliff.
Yeah,
you
mean
all you have
Cliff?
to add it to the counter.
Do it,
Cliff,
please.
all
That
you-
one, please.
That's a 2.
Why can't I find initiative on this damn sheet?
It's on the
It's
top-
under your
top right.
your face card. It's
Oh no, you're right.
on the left underneath.
Yeah, top left.
Oh, I needed a full screen. That's weird.
Yeah,
Ew.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aha! I found it. Awesome, brilliant. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. I can't find
Let's
Damn, I was really
go.
hoping for
That's a
that
23.
natural one.
Elena, before you even take a step, Finn is through the door, or Cliff is through the
Wait,
door.
who?
God, okay.
That's a 3.
Counter
the-
is gonna be really
The
high.
F's in these names are gonna fuck me over so much.
Mm-hmm.
Finn and Cliff are not even remotely similar names.
So different. So
They're
different.
not even on the same side of the
Them,
lineup.
therefore.
There is not, like, I think, I can't,
They have double letters.
I don't think there's a single name in here that is close enough. Like, I gave you a pass with Newson and Lulin because they kind of sound similar, but, like, we don't have any names in this group that are that similar.
You know what, chat? Comment if you think I'm a dumbass, or support me if you want to. It is entirely
it's funny,
up
it's
to
like-
you.
It's
Alright,
funny you
Comment.
say that, Sky.
Like-
Cliff, you are the first one through the door. As you
Does he
step
die?
through to the other side, you arrive in a circular, high-ceilinged entry chamber. The floor is veined with white marble that reflects shifting prismatic light cast by a chandelier of suspended crystal shards. The effect is subtle, almost shy, casting narrow bands of color across the otherwise monochrome palette. In the center of the room, a winding staircase rises around the chandelier to a floor somewhere high above, and near the doorway you just stepped through, a full-length mirror stands, its surface misted. 5 doorways branch off from this space, with a very similar shimmer to the front door of this house, each framed by green stone inlaid with fine silver lines. And as the rest of you step through, you notice this as well.
Me too, Aurora.
Spectra, as he steps through this doorway, looks at you all and he goes, I have to prepare the sitting room. Give me one moment. As he disappears through the door on the far side of this kind of chamber, leaving you all to your own devices, at least for a few moments.
It's so big. This is so cool.
This is so fancy.
Do you think because he's a god, he has like a lot of money or no money?
I would assume a lot.
I think he
that
wouldn't have
gods-
any.
I think the gods are like above money, but I'm
Yeah.
personally wondering how you keep a place like this clean.
Oh, you're
Magic?
so right,
Magic.
Cliff.
I mean, he probably snaps his fingers and it cleans itself, right?
Or
That's
he
how
just
that works,
hires a
right?
maid.
But if he has
I
to
don't know.
prepare the sitting area,
Yeah,
Oh,
how
true.
Exactly.
So maybe he's not like a top god or something.
Also,
Look-
if you were to create something like this, why would you create it in a place where it could be dirty? But at the same time, I'm looking. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
maybe dirt doesn't exist here.
I feel like you
if
guys
any
are
of
like
you guys want
really.
to roll
Someone
anything,
try to brush some dust onto the floor. See what happens.
if any of you guys want to check out anything in this room as well, you can.
You mentioned
I
there was
look
like
at the
a floor
mirror?
to ceiling. I was about to.
I would
say
also
that.
like to
Are
look
we
in
gonna
the
look at the
Yeah.
mirror together?
Yeah.
So, you all approach this mirror. As it's just, like, the surface is faintly misted, and as you approach it, I'm gonna need everybody looking into it to roll me insight checks.
Belay.
Cliff doesn't.
That's a 16 from me.
I got a 23.
I got a 14.
Fucking
I got it.
Talum.
Callum.
Alright. If you rolled a 15 or higher,
Darn.
you realize that what you are looking for is not actually your true form, but a reflection of your emotional state. And I will leave that up to each of you to decide what that is. If you rolled a 20 or higher, which I believe is just Talum, you do not see yourself in the mirror, only your regrets.
Oh.
Mm.
Hey, I
Damn.
like this little roll.
Okay. Cliff, are you doing anything?
Cliff is probably like just. I guess Cliff is just kind of examining the room a little bit. He's more waiting to see where Spectra
Spectra.
Spectra kind of is gonna like went and is waiting to see.
Yeah, in that case, as you make your way up to the door he walked through, you can choose to either give me an Arcana or an Investigation check.
I'll give you an Arcana. This one. Look at that. Useless.
You
Door.
you understand
I got
looking at
7 by the way,
this.
chat.
You understand looking at the silver filigree along the greenstone edges of this door that it is some sort of glyphs, but you don't know what they mean.
Gotcha. I call over Stella. I'm like, Stella,
Yeah? What's up?
come here real quick.
Okay. And Stella will like run over.
You're decently magically inclined. Do you know what these glyphs read?
You can also give me an Arcana or an Investigation check.
Okay.
Can I give the help action by pointing at them?
Absolutely, you can. You
Yeah!
can give the help action, but you have to describe to me how you explain the patterns that these things are actually connected and not just random lines.
Okay, sure.
Because counter to Cliff's strong belief, Stella is not that magically inclined.
Yeah, I'm not at all.
Oops.
So kind of talk me through how you two are like going about trying to figure out what these are, and then I'll decide. Well, you'll get advantage on the roll either way, but I'll decide if I lower the DC at all.
I guess I'm kind of looking at them and being like, I wonder if they're like, if there's any crosses, any patterns. Like, do they look like they were hand carved in there, or are like the lines like perfectly, the thickness stays the exact same?
I think Stella would be comparing them to, because she's obsessed with stars, so she'd be comparing them to like constellations she's seen and stuff.
Oh, that's it. Hold on, Ampo, re-edit this real quick. Stella, you're good with stars. Oh, yeah, okay. Thanks,
Stella
Roll-
runs over.
Yeah, I'll shoot you a 20.
Okay, so this is actually going to be a really weird one, but Stella, roll me survival at advantage. Because you're
Oh,
equating these to
interesting.
stars.
Slay.
Let's
You-
go.
Amazing.
Yeah.
IT chat.
You don't recognize these runes, these glyphs themselves, but looking at them as if they were constellations, you are able to draw their meaning, because that's how a lot of the dream seekers taught about the magic within the dreaming. And as you grasp their meaning, you realize that each of these glyphs is part of a latent warding system that would allow Spectra to seal any doorway in this building into an impenetrable wall with a word.
Interesting. Yeah. So, these glyphs, they seem like they're like, you know, basically Spectra can use a command word to just seal off any room to basically become a cage,
Interesting. I wonder.
How useful.
either to keep things in or keep things out, I assume.
Yeah.
So don't piss off the
curious.
god.
Well, I think don't piss off gods is honestly just like a general like a rule, and especially like being where we're at right now, I'm starting to learn just don't piss off anyone because turns out just from being here, everyone knows a lot more than we do, and
True.
currently I'm not enjoying that feeling.
I feel like it's probably fine to piss off gods. It's not like we've had that much experience with them anyway.
Cliff
Like-
crouches down to knock and goes, "Please don't piss off the gods."
I need to step away quickly. You guys
He just
continue
seems
this.
like a dude, you know.
Yeah.
So Knock, I
17-year-old.
I don't think that having a lack of information makes it a good idea.
Probably not.
No, I'd love to
No?
see where this goes, actually.
Be an investigator.
For research.
I mean, that's fair.
You can't just say for research.
No,
Like,
I can't.
all
Stella
I'm
pulls
saying
out her
is-
notepad.
I don't like
God,
anybody
skill,
this
skill,
fancy.
skill. Professor
Okay.
Pharaoh.
You don't like anyone.
She likes
Yes. Well, that's
Oh,
true.
me. Ha.
But you don't
I
like
took
anyone?
years.
I mean, I don't like anyone that has like this kind of, you know, wealth.
Oh, so you don't like bougie people.
I don't like anybody who wears their money blatantly like this, you know what I mean?
As you
Or
say,
needs to. Like, especially, listen, like, if he doesn't have money, okay, and that means he's choosing to display this, right? Like, rather than, like, just existing in a normal, modest life, you know, he's like, let me live in a big, stupid fucking mansion for no reason, because nobody can come here.
You're basically saying that if you had the ability to create a planet, you would live on an island.
Yeah,
as
I don't need a lot.
As you're finishing this thought, Knock,
Mhm.
Spectra steps out of the doorway and says, "Ugh, can you imagine being so poor that all I had was money?"
See?
Okay, all right. Turns.
My
to,
point is made.
Cliff turns to Knock and goes, "Yeah, no, you can piss off this one."
Thank you.
You know that eye twitch that Othalia had last time in the kobolds? Yeah, that's
Can we-
back.
Anyways, shall we?
Sure.
He snaps his fingers, and the kind of shimmer behind him in the doorway drops, and on the other side of it is a vast vaulted garden chamber. Sunlight filters through glass ceilings from no visible source, and the air as it kind of seeps into this room carries the scent of herbs, water, and petrichor. The garden doesn't appear to be a wild tangle. It's arranged mathematically, concentric beds, staggered heights, structured vines, and down the center of it, a green brook flows through the garden, surrounded in the center by several benches and wicker chairs, along with what appears to be a tea set and several plates of cookies.
Oh, it's pretty. Fuck.
Elena's jaw just fucking drops at this. She's like, holy shit.
Just get short.
Ugh.
Shall we?
Finn is just
Plants.
looking at the picnic, the tea, and the cookies, and has made the realization once again they will not be able to partake.
Aww.
Finn,
Goddamn Alphonse ass motherfucker.
as you think that, you almost watch as there's like, it almost looks like a heat wave over one of the things, and it is replaced with what look to be little packets of electricity.
Aww.
But you don't know how he knew what you were thinking.
Rich, not because he has money, but because he can make a non-Euclidean thing taste.
Hang
Exactly.
on though.
Yes.
Man's getting energon.
I'm thinking.
Ah,
Hurt yourself.
take your time.
Hey!
Yeah, I was gonna
Don't
say.
hurt yourself.
Yeah.
How many brain cells is that burning up right now?
It's
Probably a lot.
Listen, I could be wrong here, but the reason I'm not too worried about it is I don't think that I can even comprehend what abilities this thing creature being has, so I'm not even gonna bother here. Pleasure to meet you, by the way. I'm Cliff.
Thing, creature,
Ah.
being.
Pleasure, Mr. Vale.
How did he?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yep, I don't like it either.
Yeah.
How do I know who you all are?
No, I know how you know how you are. Same answer where you know everything else.
Oh, I don't know everything.
Oh, brilliant.
Then why do you know who we are?
Because I was a god
Bullshit.
of your world.
Not for as
So-
long as we've been around.
Mm,
Finn raised
Much-
his hand. Probably
Yeah.
much
Oh,
longer than
Andrew.
you've been around, actually.
I have a question. If you know who we are, is it still like proper to introduce ourselves, like just to be polite, or do you not care, like genuinely?
While decorum would dictate that introductions are made, I can assure you I don't give a shit.
Okay, cool. It's
Are
just-
we dispensing with the formalities for the moment?
Well, if the
Yeah.
formalities in like
I never
include,
spensed formalities.
We know,
like,
honey.
brilliant.
Thank God.
Like,
Thank.
if the
well.
formalities are the tea, please keep the tea.
We'll keep the tea.
Brilliant.
Just one moment. As he like waves his hand, and he's no longer wearing fine clothes.
Is he wearing clothes?
Yes, he is wearing clothes, but he's wearing like a commoner's. He's wearing like a commoner's knit shirt, canvas trousers, and like well-worn boots.
Gotcha.
Saya looks him up and down. She's like, I like this better.
Yeah.
I don't.
You
much
don't seem
I don't
stuck up
much care.
anymore.
Yeah.
Anyways, this way, as he leads you all into the garden and takes a seat as he picks up a tea and begins pouring it for you.
And she follows.
So I noticed that several of you looked into my mirror.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty snazzy. I like how it's like a little foggy on the outside.
Yes, what exactly did you all see?
Just a reflection? It's
I
a
saw it
mirror.
myself, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did any of you see something deeper?
I don't think you can pass through a mirror.
Oh,
What?
you
That'd
can
be
pass
really
through a
cool.
great many mirrors.
Oh.
It's also not what he's implying.
I did see a lot more than just myself.
Would you care to share? The mirror shows
Don't
you
you
the
already know?
mirror. No, I actually don't know what you saw. As I said, I don't know everything. I simply know you looked in it. Or is that still what they're spreading on Silvinaria, that the gods are all knowing?
No one really talked about the gods, period.
Mm.
Don't really
Yeah.
have much
Well, it depends on
experience
where
with
you're
gods.
from.
Okay, well, I never talked about gods.
Knowledge
Me
of
either.
gods only around for a couple weeks before magic disappeared.
Yes, but gods stayed in your realm. When we
Was
made the pact with the
preoccupied.
Pillars of Magic, we didn't bind magic entirely. We simply ceased the existence of new magic.
So then, what happened recently then? That caused it to end.
As far as what Omen is, truthfully, I don't quite know. And I should have. We should have. When we went to fight him. But that was 200 years ago.
And you lost?
Horribly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
That's a shame.
It was myself, Nuzin, and my mother.
Who
We-
is?
Lyra Dream Shadow. That is a name you would immediately recognize, Alina.
Yeah.
We, 200 years ago, Newson had a vision. The vision was, well, I'm assuming of what you just lived through. Destruction of everything, essentially.
Pretty much about sums it up.
That did happen, yeah.
Everything you knew.
Unbridled chaos?
Death.
It sucked.
By death.
That all
Yeah.
sounds about right. But Newson, well, I was one of the first to know. After all, Newson and my mother were in love with each other. But none of the other Perpetuals, even the ones we could find, I mean, Elrond was busy ripping the heads off of nobles in Darkbreach.
Mm-hmm.
Breton was in Brester. Brennan was who knows where, and Elliot. None of us have seen him since the Pact.
Brett-
Brennan was
Bretman
at the
was
college.
a god.
Brennan is a god. Or, I suppose, was now.
Finn is like calculating and is just like, I thought he was a hero. Just that.
Can you not
Bigger
be
and
both?
better things. I suppose so.
After all,
Bigger and
gods
better things.
gods can be villains as well. The point is, we went to fight Omen in the Dreaming. We figured if we fought him before he got there, we might be able to get to him while he was weaker. And we had god-killing weapons. We thought that we had a perfect plan. He vaporized the three of us almost instantly. Because we were Perpetuals, me and Newson were trapped in the Dreaming. That's where we've been since. That's why we couldn't come back and warn anybody of what was coming. As for my mother... And he just gets this really sad look on his face.
I know what it feels like to lose a mother.
Yes, it's a terrible thing. But, just because we lost doesn't mean we stopped fighting. We simply had to change our tactics slightly, and we did that for about 50 years. We killed shades where we found them, jumped between different points of the Dreaming, and then we heard about the Goblin Market. And upon jumping here, Sector 1 is where we have remained.
That's how I knew you lost. Recognize the face of a runaway soldier.
Ouch.
You, Cliff, you feel his eyes kind of like focus on you more. And after a moment, he just raises an eyebrow and then nods slightly and goes, yes, well, part of being a hero is to keep fighting, is it not? Now, you were the first group to arrive from Silvinaria.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I summoned you here. What happened? Did anybody else make it out? Are any of the other Perpetuals alive?
I don't know about any of the other Perpetuals, but Fred said that he saved a whole bunch of people, and that some of them had already returned, some of them hadn't already returned.
2,976 people from Silvinaria.
What an
There was
oddly specific
Correct.
number.
Kind of surprised that we're the first group. He said some people had already arrived.
Yes. Well, you were
Maybe
at
they're
least
from
the
other continents.
Gotcha.
you were at least the first group to get your bearings, so to speak.
Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like the Dreaming would have been difficult for a lot of other people. We were pretty lucky to have Nock, who seemed to have some kind of knowledge of, or was given some kind of knowledge of the place to help us get through a little bit.
Yeah, I got a guy.
And we're in Kalis, of course.
Yes, I can smell Nelios all over you.
Ew,
We're
don't
found.
smell
Yeah,
me,
don't like
you
that.
freak!
Don't like that. Don't like that.
It's
Don't
an-
like it.
It's
you know?
it's an aura. It's going to permeate anywhere you walk. It's not exactly something
Not
I'm
me.
willing to smell either. And because it is from
Not
another
me,
Perpetual,
finding the-
well, I can't exactly banish the scent from my realm.
Okay, fascinating. Sorry.
And is sort of nodding at all of this and just responds with, "Knock made easy to deliver. Beacon.
Beacon?
Beacon.
Yeah.
What
Summoned
beacon?
Rune Kalis.
And I'm sorry,
Been
you
sort of
had
like-
this on Silvinaria beforehand.
Don't remember where I got it, but got it all the same. Had to deliver. Beacon."
How intriguing. It seems that our friends within the Goblin Market may not have been entirely truthful with us either. I'll have to have my warlocks work on that. Anybody interested in magical power, by the way?
Yes.
I mean, slightly, yeah.
He kind of looks at you,
I've
Talum,
been
he
able
goes,
there.
you unfortunately I cannot do it with. I see you've already formed a pact.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Any of the rest
I
of
mean,
you, though?
obviously, I don't need you, since you just said I was smelly.
I was told I have no magical aptitude in this state.
I also was told I can't do magic, so
I was told something a little weird.
Which was?
Something about being very close to death,
Ah,
Oh,
but I don't remember dying.
Blue.
death is unfortunately not one of my realms, so I cannot confirm
Damn
or deny that for you.
Alright,
In
thanks
fact,
anyway.
death is not in the realm of any of the gods.
That was my next question.
Well, how do I figure out more about it?
I suppose you would need to be around death.
Is he telling me to kill myself?
That is not what I am
I
telling you.
think he
No, no.
is!
Cliff
I think
looking
he
you in the eyes.
literally...
Cliff looking you in the eyes. No.
no killing yourself. That's bad.
Don't
She's
you-
just kind of like wide-eyed looking at everybody like,
Don't you
I
think-
mean,
Don't you?
Talum did say he died, so, like, I guess you could just hang out with him. You got
Just
stabbed in the heart.
Idol's
Yeah,
closer, a little
but-
bit to Talum.
Dying
like,
is
no.
different than killing yourself.
But you still die if you kill yourself.
Still die, yeah.
Valid.
I think that Silvinaria has few enough survivors as is, without lowering the numbers ourselves.
Okay,
Please
so you
kill
don't mean
yourself.
die myself.
Yeah, don't.
Okay. Are you encouraging murder?
No,
Okay. I'm just checking, okay? I'm just checking.
simply
She like,
be
writes down
around
number.
the dead.
Yeah, you say
Are there
that like
cemeteries
it's so
here?
easy.
It is easy.
Go hang out in a graveyard?
Go, yeah, go sit
there-
in a
are there-
graveyard, I guess, and
Let's go
Graveyards
graveyard
here.
roll
hopping.
around.
That is
Crypts
not-
even?
Crypts would work as
Going
well.
grave robbing?
Crypts? Crypts? Okay.
No
Crypts
one
would
said
work.
anything about robbing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, crypts?
Fresh.
That
Ow.
are a thing, yes.
Are there any here?
No, people don't tend to die in the Goblin Market, and when they do, they just vanish.
Oh,
Shit.
that's actually
We
slightly
vanished too.
disconcerting.
Good to know.
You know you're not manifestations of a physical body here, right?
What?
No,
So
we
what
literally
are
did not know that.
physical bodies doing then? Are we like just pass the fuck out on the ground?
No, they're probably
my-
gone.
What?
What? Gone? Like gone?
I knew it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
There's
Ah.
not a plane of existence for them to exist on any longer.
Listen, this is all a little confusing, and it happened.
No, I completely understand. It's very disconcerting. You've just found out the world you knew is entirely different than the one you believed it to be.
Yeah, pretty much.
Athaya just kind of like slumps back in her chair, just picks up a teacup, and just like stares off into the distance.
Gotta say, really
Get
hating this
used
I
to
know
it.
nothing, everyone knows everything kind of thing. This is
Well, ask
I
questions. What
agree.
can I answer for
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
no,
You get
'cause-
used to the feeling.
I'm here to help you. That's why I brought you here.
there's gotta
See,
be-
everyone says that, but nobody gives us crucial information
Okay,
like
yeah.
you're actually
Yes.
dead and you're just your souls are here. Everyone's like, "We're here to help you. Come this way," and
I
then you
feel
get
like I
like half
gave you
an
all that
answer.
information quite willingly.
Yeah, okay, and then Cliff like doesn't realize he's standing up as he's saying this. He's like, yeah, no, kind of. What's happening is that like everyone we go to, we're getting like fractures of an answer. We're getting parts of an answer, and apparently now we're getting lied to by certain people as well, right? It's this thing where like, yes,
I don't
we've
believe
grown
you're
up,
being
and we've lived
lied to.
hold on, we've lived an entire life like believing one certain thing, and it's fully been switched on its head, right? And then everyone is acting like we should have known everything that's going on here, but that's just not how this works, right? And everyone should understand that. And everyone says they understand this. Everyone said, oh well, I can answer any question, but we don't know the kinds of questions to ask. How the fuck am I meant to know to ask my body? Sorry, I'm annoyed.
Exactly,
should sit
Cliff.
down.
Exactly. Naka's like standing next to you, like yes.
Yeah, we're both stood up, like clapping,
Yep.
and like moving our hands in like crazy directions, or from each hand in a crazy direction, just being like, like what are we talking about here? Like truly, like what are we
Cliff,
referring to here? Like yeah, my
Cliff,
body is like no, my
he
mouth
he
disappears.
looks at you, and he says, "Well, Mr. Vale, I do believe that you are the kind of person who can come to terms with a radical shift in beliefs."
And the fact that you know that, the fact that you like know that, you know what I mean? Like the fact that you know that, you know what I mean? Like yeah, you know, sure, you know that, right? And like yeah, let's like not get into it, but like you know that, right?
No, I feel like we should get into it.
No.
While this is happening, Finn is slowly reaching for an energy cube and just bringing it back to them while this unfolds.
As
Someone's
you,
gonna walk up to him and like slowly place a hand on his shoulder.
Cliff,
I'd really rather not go through group therapy with you all if we could just.
and I would rather not be the therapist.
Cliff sits down.
Elena, I'm sorry. What happened when you got the axe again?
It was talking to me. I think that was a very understandable breakdown. That was
I
also
understand
not a
why the
therapy
plan
session, that was a
fell. I do
mentee
believe
bee.
I do believe that's called a hammer.
Why was the hammer talking to her?
May I see the hammer? In more detail, obviously. I can make out that it is a hammer from where it is on your back, but...
Sure. She's gonna like unsling the hammer from
The
her
minute
back
it's
and
in your
kind of,
hands,
like,
you hear the words. Swear the oaths.
Fuck off!
It's not
Yeah,
like-
talking to you.
Argue.
like,
Just
Just
no, just do what it says.
Just do it. It'll stop talking if you do it.
I'm sorry if I'm the only one that understands the fucking repercussions of making an oath that you don't want to.
An oath?
Finn
You
sort of
never
looks
mentioned
at-
it was an oath.
Finn just looks at Othalia and is just like, you don't know it will stop talking.
Shut up.
He looks at the hammer in your hands, and you just hear him very quietly mutter, "That must mean Lulin." I see. The hammer wants you to swear upon an oath of the ancients that has been unbound. It will tie you inherently to the foundation of the world that you lived in. I believe that
But
is
that
the force
world
that
is-
is speaking to you.
But that world is gone.
And
So how can the force of that world be talking to me if it is gone and we are dead?
How are we speaking to each other? Not all things cease existing just because their physical manifestation is gone.
So what does this all mean? Like, right, like what does this all mean? Right? Like they've saved 2,000 people. We're the first group to have be able to come to the Goblin Market from the dreaming, right? Am I correct in
Yes.
saying that?
You are. Which means you've showed an impressive amount of skill adapting
More
to a
or
new
less.
environment.
Bearings.
Oh, this is adapting?
Which,
It's not breaking down.
Cliff makes a slight glance at Athalia. It's almost like, yeah, right, exactly. And then, and kind of, okay, so we survived, and you're recognizing that we've survived, right?
I'm recognizing that you've survived well.
Gotcha. What does that mean? What is the plan here? What is the ask of us? Why are we here? Why have we been brought here? Why have we been brought to you? You just wanted to chat, but you don't just want to chat. There's something you want to ask of us.
I think we can save everyone.
How?
Then you could have opened with that.
Yes, but if
Literally.
I opened with that and you weren't what I thought you were, it wouldn't have gone how I needed it to. I needed
It
time
actually
to.
would have. No. It would have. You could have shut every door in this place with one word, yes or no.
With exception, yes.
Knowledge is also power, Cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Not if he obliterates us from existence.
I'm sorry, and your point to that was? real
There are
quick?
forces within the Goblin Market that could prevent me from obliterating you in an instant. And I don't,
Gotcha.
and as I'm now becoming aware because of your beacon, I am no longer sure if those forces are working for me or against me.
You're talking about fracturing.
I'm talking about a split in goals somewhere in the Goblin Market.
I see.
And I don't know what it is, because you have all just made me aware of it.
Gotcha.
But I've always been a distrustful person, and for that I apologize.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
As for how I think we can save everyone, there are things that exist in a state between realms. As I'm sure you've realized by this point, yes?
Yes.
I believe that there are objects located throughout Silvinaria's past that if we were to bring them together may not outright kill Omen, but could at least level the playing field.
Mm-hmm.
And if we can defeat Omen, we can take back everything that that they've trapped within them. Souls, matter, magic, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So our world and our bodies aren't destroyed. They're like, he like
Contained.
sucked them up? Like,
In a more literal sense, yes.
Yes, they wonder
They are
what
not,
sticks around.
your world and your bodies are not in the form that they were. They are gone, eradicated, but the memory of them exists within Omen, and there is enough magical potential to recreate them from nothing. Does that make sense?
Sure. In a state where it doesn't make sense, it makes sense.
Yes, in a state where we are working off of the limited information we have.
Yep. Yep. And I'm working off of hypotheticals and saying that it can happen. Let's do it.
Yes. I also became aware of your manifestations, of your echoes.
oh, God.
No, I became aware of them the second I saw
us?
you.
Oh,
That's worse.
Did they
echoes
not
layered
mention?
on top.
Did they not mention to you that gods can see echoes?
We're gonna teach
No.
you. We're
That
gonna
they
listen.
could see
Even
them
if we
when
don't know what
were
they are?
layered on top of you.
We're gonna teach you a little word called
Wait.
consent.
It's not.
I agree.
It's not.
Mhm.
It's not something I can turn my eyes on and off to do.
You can blink.
Do you
That's
want
not the
them
same
to
thing.
close their eyes the whole time they're talking to us?
They're a
That
fucking
seems
god! You think they can't walk around without looking?
Hey, wait,
Mark's
question.
got a point.
It seems,
I've had
it
200
seems
years
unreasonable
to
to
memorize
ask.
Exactly.
Talia just
Yeah.
raises her hand.
Yes.
So, you can know what they are even if we don't know what they are?
Correct.
Could you tell me mine?
I could. Do you wish me to?
Yes.
You're a resident.
Oh. Okay.
Catch Cliff's gaze, Natalia.
She avidly avoids eye contact with him.
Could you tell me mine as well?
I could. I believe you're a keeper.
Believe?
That's so cool.
Or no.
You said believe.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Believe or
Keepers and dousers have very similar auras.
Gotcha.
no.
No? His eyes just slowly drift over to you, Finn.
I think your
I
mic cut
said
out.
believe or no.
Oh.
K-N-O-W. Bad at talking.
Get it, bitch.
Are you particularly good at finding things?
Not really good at finding things.
Callum?
Are you a Hufflepuff?
I've been known to do that sometimes.
Do you care more about items or information?
Information.
I'm going to go with Keeper then.
Is there a chance he could be a Krosky?
No, he only has one aura.
Resonance the emotional one, right?
Yes.
I
Yes.
believe you're all the emotional one based on this conversation, but I'm willing to move past it, except for
Valid.
Finn.
Ugh.
We love Finn.
Spectra, you literally just told us that the way that we view our entire view of
Emotions are
existence is
strange.
different.
Exactly.
Humans
Well,
are
this-
innately emotional human beings.
And
Or
I love the
people.
subtle
Congrat-
jabs to try to get in.
congratulations, you are officially going through what the last heroes in an Age of Heroes had to. Mass confusion and vague answers.
So Rune Kalis said that the only way we could bring people back was through divine intervention, or else that the keepers of the Twilight Path would find this place. So how are you planning on avoiding that?
Divine intervention.
But you have enough power to
God.
bring back an entire plane.
Oh god, no.
So who's joining you?
Nobody. We're going to go steal the essence of dead gods.
Yeah. Yeah.
Specific things
Yeah,
from each of them.
sure.
Does
Elena's
that
a little
count?
just mystified by that. She's like, what the fuck?
I guess. Finn sort of like is thinking for a bit. I guess that makes sense. Even gods can bleed.
Oh, shit.
I know what we need. What I don't know is where to find all of what we need. And therein lies the problem. I cannot leave this place. But you all can. How do
So
we
you
sail
want us to go out and find all these things?
Of course. And I'm trusting that once you have them, you will choose to continue with this plan. Because it's not exactly as if I can come take them from you.
Right.
Cliff.
Would have nothing else to do with these things.
He makes eye contact.
No, that was me as the DM. Roll me a
Oh.
D100.
I make eye contact with the DM.
They're off into the invisible
Dude,
camera.
hey, you know what?
I wink.
Listen, that
What,
God's
Aubrey?
God's Eye
I wink
potion
a little
lasts
bit.
for so long.
Oh, damn.
Woo!
Fuck it.
Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
Go ahead and roll me a D100. What'd you get?
92.
92.
92.
Cliff, as you're... I'm assuming you're thinking a little bit about how he can see auras, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
As
I was.
you are,
Oh, I
you
didn't wanna ask.
kind of begin focusing in on, like, what you think it would be like to see an aura.
Yep.
Of an echo, and you realize as you look at him that they begin to appear around him. And you can see that for some reason, this person has like 30 or 40 separate echoes bouncing around them right now.
Right.
But you can also see everyone else's. You
When-
are intrinsically aware of what the strongest two echoes on him are, which are a fracturer and a binder.
Gotcha. When I'm looking at the echoes that are on him that are bouncing around, are there some similar ones or are they all different?
They're all different races, different genders, different heights, weights, all of that. The only consistent across all of them is that they all have his exact same shade of green eyes.
Understood. Gotcha. I see.
And you can see that as they kind of like the ones that aren't the two that the ones that aren't the two I mentioned, they do tend to kind of like jump away from him and almost get pulled back like they're on like a rubber band.
Gotcha. Huh. Okay, Cliff is just kind of. He's kind of getting used to it. He's also looking around at the group as well. Just trying to get a little accustomed to it.
Yeah, as Cliff looks around, everybody else who's like paying attention to Cliff, I suppose, can roll me a perception check.
Paying attention to everyone.
I would absolutely be paying attention to Cliff.
All right, roll me perception checks.
That's a nat
What
one.
perception?
Oh my god.
I got a 15.
I didn't roll the right thing. Hold on.
That's a 17.
There we go.
Yeah, my rolls. Not
That's a
doing
19
it
for me.
today. That's a 12 for me.
It's a nat one for me.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Everything's
Finn.
fine.
It's just perception. It's fine.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
two cameras
it's
need
not-
to be cleaned.
They probably do. Let's be fair.
Okay, what do we end up with? Okay, Stella.
A lot of people wondering about my damn business.
You are the only one who notices as Cliff kind of turns and looks at you. You look back at him and kind of make eye contact. And Cliff, go ahead and choose me a color that your eyes are glowing.
Oh, great question. Which was the one that made Sky erase from the thing?
Is it orange?
Yeah. Let's do orange. Sorry, Sky.
Amazing.
I
All
see
right.
how it is.
Suddenly you had a Chromia kind of fits.
Stella's. Oh my god. Stella's kind of gonna squint at Cliff, noticing this, but she's not gonna say anything, but like kind of make eye contact and like be like, that's interesting.
The way I'm imagining it in my head is it's that kind of thing where you think someone's looking at you, but they're looking past you. But instead of looking past you, he's looking like a little in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Is the way that I'm imagining it.
Stella's gonna like wave her hand in front of her.
Yeah. That's why like Cliff blinks and just kind of like just nods back.
Yeah.
No. Oh, good. Sorry, spaced out.
When Cliff blinks, his eyes return to normal.
Sick.
Stella's gonna kind of nod her head and just take note of that.
Cliff like returns his attention to the conversation.
Yes. So I suppose what I'm offering you, truthfully, in trade, is the ability to use my name to get work. And in response, to keep an eye out for these things as you're on your travels. At least until we begin to narrow down where they are.
One question that's always worth asking.
Yes.
Why us?
As I said, you were the first ones to get to the Goblin Market from the Dreaming. Which means, even if you were the first ones taken, you were the first to find the fortitude to figure out where you were and kill a shade.
Cliff kind of like nudges Knock as like a you should be proud of yourself kind of thing. And then Cliff also Cliff
But if
goes,
you don't want to do it, it doesn't have to be you. And I'm not asking you to make this decision now.
I think that is something that Cliff immediately would step out of being the dominant voice in the conversation for, is that decision. But Cliff, instead of saying that, he'll be like, well, I also want to know what these items are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
More information would be great.
Well, as I said, items exist between realms, correct?
Absolutely.
Which means they're pretty much all abstracts.
Gotcha.
We have, as he like holds out his hand and you watch like a little spiral notebook appear in it and flip open.
Oh.
Yeah.
We need to find a seed of creation, the last
Okay.
thought of a mad god, although I do have an idea of where to get that one.
Okay.
The soul of a cursed man freely given. The
Right.
stolen virtue of a righteous man.
Right.
The bound magic of a severed world.
Yeah.
A weapon forged to destroy divinity. And the soul of a dragon bound in cloth.
And then Cliff just under his voice just mumbles, and a kitchen sink. Okay, got it. Brilliant. Wonderful.
No, I have a kitchen sink.
Okay, got it.
Yes, I also have a cauldron, a fire, and some Eye of Newt, so we can do the spell when everybody gets back.
Nice. He's got
PT
jokes.
for note's sake, what was after magic? Bound magic of a separate
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I was gonna go over them again for you guys.
Can we
anyways.
just get the
Thanks.
list?
Can we just
I
list,
can't.
please?
I'll type out. I'll have to type out the list because right now I have all my other notes about them under them.
It's in his fucking brain right now. Make that shit up, dog.
I will put.
Off of the dome, baby.
Let me,
Also gotta get Harry Potter's scar. You know what I mean?
Okay, so we
Percy
have.
Jackson's eraser from the top of his pencil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got that
A
one.
beverage at the hand of a trickster. I know where to get that one.
You gonna cut off Trick's hand?
He'll give it to me if I ask nicely.
In
gosh.
marriage.
I was
That's
thinking
true.
more Tricks
Fuck
when you marry me.
It didn't have to be a severed hand, to be fair.
This is a good point.
Listen,
Oh my
every contract has its loophole.
Matt and
I
Trix get
just
married
put
for
I
BCH.
just put them in the character info dump for you. I put the whole list.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Aha! I was missing the weapon. I had all of them. I had all the other ones.
As
I cannot type that fast.
I have a history. I'm social studies teacher. Come on.
Yeah.
As I said, this isn't a decision I'm asking you to make lightly or even now if you choose not to. But I figured since you were the first to arrive and who I have deemed to be the most competent thus far. Well,
Yay.
let me put it this way. There are beings that came from your plane that are more powerful than you are. But none of them I would consider reliable. He looks at
Pinhead sort
Callum
of
and he
feels-
goes,
Oh, wow.
I believe you've met Call Pharaoh.
Yes. He's something for sure.
Yes, he is the most predictable seer I've ever met. He sees his own future and stumbles into it regardless.
Well, isn't that kind of
He
how the
plans for
future
its
works?
own death.
No, not if you're doing it right. Is there anything I can do to help you, ease your mind? Do you have more questions about the job, if not anything else?
Any recommendation of how to, like, spot these fucking weird things that are more like vibes? You know, is it like, oh, you'll know it when you feel it? Like, is a seed of creation gonna actually look like a seed? Like,
I actually feel like that's kind of gonna be on you, Nock.
And
He's
sort of
not a
raises their hand.
dowser. He's not a dowser. He can't find these things. This is
God.
He looks at you with
Nock
like
is
a
not
look of
the only
almost
dowser
admiration,
among this
Cliff.
group either.
Like
What
when
was
you-
that?
Alina, you go.
I didn't.
I
It was
finished
not
what
Alina.
I said.
Yeah,
I
they
couldn't
don't
hear
you.
what
Yeah.
either of you all said because you were talking at the same time.
Oh, I said Nock isn't the only dowser in this group.
Okay.
And I said that Cliff, he looks when you say that he's not a dowser, he looks at you and he's impressed.
Yeah.
Your friend is correct. I am not a dowser. I cannot find the objects myself.
But to be fair, Nock is right. A slight guide or slight, kickstart would be a good direct,
Well, I can tell you how to get started.
Also, out of curiosity, and I'm asking for, once again, a few of the people in this group, but also I guess me as well. What's the money situation like? There's a Goblin
Yeah.
Market out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cliff kind of looks around, noticing that everybody else is like suddenly perked up, and is like, yeah,
I
what's going on
cannot
now?
I cannot create anything that you can take out of this realm.
Didn't ask you to create anything.
You asked the
Asked for-
money
I asked for a
situation.
donation.
The assumption is that if we use a god's name to get jobs, we will get better jobs with higher pay.
That was the offer, yes.
Yeah,
During
can't
these
we
jobs,
just
I'm assuming
use-
is when you want us to look for.
And
the
I give not a care at all what you do with your rewards.
Gotcha.
It's not about what you know, but who you know.
In a sense.
So,
Exactly.
back to the first question before we probably get on this then. What's a good place to start?
Well, the first thing you'll need to do is gain the ability to leave the Goblin Market again, which means you'll have to purchase a Shade Core for your Slumberglass Prism. The best way to do that is to raise your reputation. Just start working.
All right, Knock, fight Newsin.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good place to
That is
start.
an excellent way to erase your reputation.
Finn
Well,
raises
if I
their
don't
hand.
have a reputation to begin with, I can't really erase anything, can I?
Yourself?
Nah.
Believe we
I
were told to
mean,
not do that.
what can some, like, future seer do? You were like, oh, we gotta arm wrestle, but then you were like, yeah, she just sees, like, visions and loves
She's
your
also
mom, which was, like, such a weird thing to add.
Yes. Well,
If
my
you knew anything about
relationship
the
with
past.
my relationship with Newson is strange. Her and my mother were in
It
love
seems
in their
so.
first life, but Newson, like me, was bound to a cycle of reincarnation where my mother was not. I do not quite know how to refer to Newson, as I have both grown up alongside them and been raised by them. Does that make
Interesting.
sense?
No.
That sounds weird.
It
that
was
sounds
incredibly
super weird.
Yeah, I am not saying it was normal.
It is unorthodox, but not the strangest.
I think it's pretty close up there with the strangest.
It is.
There is...
The longer you live, the weirder the existence becomes.
Yes, as for payment, as I'm sure you already know, gold, silver, and copper are valid currency within the Goblin Market. But I'm sure if Fred brought you in, you each received a memory orb as well.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
No.
what that is?
Yeah.
Finn pulls out like their memory orb from their little pocket,
Ugh,
just to be a visual representation.
hate that guy.
Hmm. Those are the most valuable currency here.
What is it?
It's a memory.
Is it memory?
A
Do we see what memory it is?
Not until you crush it, at which point it becomes valueless.
Wonderful.
then how Finn is just like they're just calculating and you can hear the fans turn and then they just crush theirs.
Oh!
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 Finn,
Just mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drag you down a channel.
Oh!
Oh, let's go.
Amazing.
Interesting. That was weird. Hang on.
Oh,
New plan.
that was
New
fast.
plan.
That was
The
really
Fugi didn't
fast.
work. Everybody else go down a channel. Finn,
Mm-hmm.
as you crush this memory orb, you have a memory, and it is a Kenku looking in a mirror. And the Kenku, as it is looking in the mirror, says these words exactly. Finn, it Mog. I know you not remember Mog, but Mog need you remember. Go find memory. Find bottom of market. And then the memory just fades. Do you need me to do that? Say that again for you.
It Mog. Mog not you. They know Finn not remember Mog. Mog must find Finn. Find memory. Find bottom of Goblin Market.
Yes. Alright, got it?
Got it.
Return.
I don't know what any of the soundboard sounds are.
I
I'd
know.
play something.
That's why I
I-
was like, I'll play this frog one and see if it works.
We can't hear it if we're like
Yeah.
deafened.
Yeah, but it puts an
Ah.
emoji on the screen at the very
Yeah.
least to grab people's attention.
It was on
Except
the
that.
very edge of it, and I had no idea what it meant.
Yeah,
Mhm.
same.
We just need Cliff to come back.
He's dead.
Cliff. Yeah. my
Bubble.
Amazing.
husband
There
has
we go.
returned for more.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm
All right,
back.
Finn, what is your reaction as you crush this memory?
Finn sort of like their ears perk up before they just look down at it, and they're just like, new quest. Find Mog, find bottom of Goblin Market.
Find Mog.
Find
Goblin?
Mog, find memory,
Mog.
find Mog. Mog remember. Finn not remember, but Mog remember.
The fuck?
What?
Okay.
Mog, Kenku.
No, I'm very aware of who and what Mog is. But you have
Mog
no
needs
memory
me
of
to
them.
Remember. No memory
Finn,
until
Mog has been dead for over 900 years.
why should that matter?
I suppose it shouldn't.
Time is an ocean, and Finn is not a rock.
Yo,
Amazing.
get him.
They're still using the ocean analogy then.
It's what I was taught by Rune, Fireman.
Well, if there was anybody in the universe throughout time that would know where to find objects of abstract meaning, it would be Mog.
Said to find bottom of Goblin Market.
I have not the slightest clue what the bottom of the Goblin Market would be.
I don't think that's something we could ask Patchy to go to, is it?
Finn is
I don't suppose you couldn't?
I don't see why not.
no harm in
Just try.
trying.
Yeah.
Feels more important than manticores. Only slightly.
Only slightly.
I suppose if we have no further business and you're done with the refreshments, you are free to leave.
Finn just takes one more energy cube for the road. And then, well, I say for the road. They take it immediately.
Yeah.
Alan
can't
did
take
not
it
touch
out.
a thing.
Cliff drank the tea.
I don't remember. Did you list off what kinds of snacks are available?
Like
It's
cookies.
just a biscuit charcuterie board.
Yeah, like a
Cookies?
cookie, like a cookie board.
Yes.
I literally
Love a
take the
cooker.
entire board.
Oh
He doesn't stop you.
It's all going in my pockets.
I turned there and go, knock, you need to like eat that right away. He can't create any as far as unless you bought them, but you
No,
changed
I
the
did.
matter.
I did create them. You are correct.
Yeah,
As
so you
soon
can't
as-
you can't create anything that can leave this
You will-
place. So you might want to eat
you
those
will
now.
have-
Knock, you are welcome to
Oh,
stuff your
right
face
now.
here.
Right now.
This is so useless.
Here,
And she
I'll
like just
even
starts.
I'll even get you
Well,
some
you-
milk to wash them down with.
Knock, all I'm gonna say is I'm glad I thought about it instead of you being upset that you can have them later.
Yeah, I
So
appreciate.
true.
Good looks. As she like literally just pulls out a full handful of cookies and starts eating them.
Natalia just like puts a hand out towards her.
She puts her other hand in her other pocket and puts a handful of cookies in your hand.
She just takes it.
As you guys are eating cookies, on the table in between you, 2 glasses and a decanter of milk appear.
Thank you.
Of course.
Anyway, 3 handfuls of cookies later, Knock is ready.
Yeah, well,
Same.
you finish the cookies and you get up and he just kind of like escorts you out of his home.
Well, thank you for the tea and the cookies
Yes.
and the information.
If you decide to accept the job, essentially, feel free to come back at any time and let me know.
Okay.
Once you figure out what your robot's mission is all about.
Okay.
I think before we leave, Elena would like offer her hand for Spectre to shake, just out of formality, like a thank you.
He'll shake your hand. Roll me a D100.
Oh God.
Oh God.
You touched a god and must suffer the wrath.
That's a 71.
Alina,
Yeah.
you see fragments of a memory. Because you got a
Great.
71,
Uh-huh.
you don't get any details initially. You have to gather all of them from it. But you get to ask me 5 questions, and I will answer them truthfully.
So what does the scenery look like? Like, is it like dark and dreary? Is it something that Elena would recognize?
The scenery appears to be the seat of Brester, although the sky is different. It is roiling red. In front of you is what appears to be 3 large stone seats.
Okay. Can she tell why the sky is red?
Roll me insight. I'm not gonna make that one of your 5 questions.
Okay. That's a 7.
No, you can't
Ask
tell
a
why the
question.
sky is red.
Okay. Is there like any people around, or is it literally just the 3 seats?
Yes, there are 3 figures, one in each of the seats. There are several people around you. A elf with blonde hair, a woman you recognize as Lyra Dreamshadow, and a large minotaur stand to your side, and ahead of you, another large minotaur who you would know to be Nuzin Worldwalker, has their axe buried in what appears to be a glowing elf.
Okay. So that's 2.
Yep, next
That's a
question.
lot of questions.
Yeah, you rolled well. You get a lot of questions when you roll
Yay.
well, because I don't give you any details to start.
Who, what? Have where? Oh my god.
Who, what, when, where, why, how?
I know! Well, I have who. I have where. I have what's happening. I already asked how, and you made me roll insight. Or, like, what? I guess.
You asked
like,
why.
I did, yeah.
You could
okay.
ask another why, I guess, technically.
Yeah, I know.
You could ask when.
Wait, yeah, when is this?
This is the day that
You could ask
this is
what
the day
color.
that this is the day that magic was banished from the world.
Okay. So, about 1,000 years ago.
You
Can
don't
I
have
recall
to
any,
ask
like...
all your questions, by the way.
I know! I'm trying to think I'm bad about being put on the spot!
I feel that.
Welcome to exposure therapy.
Can I roll
Now
history
that
to
the-
see what I remember about this, like, occasion?
Nope. You don't have any
Ah!
time to think
I-
during this. You
I-
are just experiencing.
You suck.
I will say, you could probably ask clarifying questions about stuff you learned about with the first 3.
You
Am I
could
right
Yeah.
also
about
do
or-
that.
Well, because the implication, if she knows Nuzin and Lyra, because she recognized both of those names, the implication would be that she assumes that the other Minotaur is Lulin. And I don't know if she would know who the elf with blonde hair is. Does she recognize the glowing elf at all?
No.
No. Okay.
That is your 4th question.
4, yep.
Final question.
What are they wearing?
What?
Nothing.
You just ask what is he wearing?
Yes, that's exactly what he asked.
You up? Question mark.
Yeah.
God, sorry guys.
You know, you haven't really asked where.
Yeah, but you said it was the seats of Brester, didn't you?
I did, but there
But
are
that
you can
necessarily
further
mean that
elaborate on that.
Okay, so we're at the seats of Brester. Like, where is this like occurring?
To
'Cause
the
seats
best
of Brester
to
don't
the best of
necessarily
your
have to-
knowledge as it fades, the dreaming.
Okay.
All right, that's your 5 questions.
Thanks.
And then your eyes change back to a normal color from this kind of teal. What's the exact color of Newsom's tattoos, Sky?
Newson's tattoos are a mixture of teal and brown.
Okay, so your eyes fade back from that teal color.
I think Elena would almost jerk back and like take her hand back from Spectra at this moment, and kind of like back up. Almost.
He definitely
she doesn't know what
notices
the
your.
fuck just happened.
He definitely notices your reaction, but he plays it off like he doesn't.
Would she realize that he noticed this?
100%. Like, he
Okay.
gives you, like, a micro look of concern, and then turns and begins, like, politely gesturing the rest of the party out of his home.
Sick. Anyways.
Yeah, you can think on that later. Stew on that one. Yeah, you guys... I'm assuming everybody leaves his home, yes?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys exit his home, and you head back to the patchwork terminal. The cul-de-sac outside remains completely quiet. Unless, Knock, you
It
want to
isn't,
go
like-
try and knock on Newsom's door.
Oh my god, knock, please don't.
On the way to the tube, I don't think any of us are gonna try and stop her.
Hmm.
Finn is like on a mission right now and is just walking straight towards the terminal. What Nock does is what Nock does.
I mean, I think she's curious enough to know what would happen, because she was also told it was likely that she would just be ignored. That I
Yeah.
think she would turn and try knocking on the door as everyone passes
Oh my
by. Just to see.
As you knock on the door, Knock.
Yeah.
It cracks open.
Oh shit. What's it look like in there?
It does not look good. It looks like the end of your world times like 30 on the inside of that house.
Whoa. Like
God.
chaos
Like
and
there is
crazy
energy
shit happening?
and chaos like ripping through what appears to just be a realm made of nothing but.
Depression nest.
Correct.
Yeah. Hello?
The door
She's like-
slams shut.
Oh!
She like takes a step back, like rubs her nose. Well, that was fucking rude. All right, fine. I'll fight you later, I guess. She like turns.
Knock,
and
roll me
walks
a
away.
perception check.
Oh, okay. Perception. Better than like. Oh, that's a little better. 15.
15. As you're walking away from this house, you notice one thing out of place.
Okay.
A very familiar wooden coin with a tree on it,
Oh.
sitting next to one of the hedges. It was definitely not there when you walked up to the house.
Does she see any, like, openings like she did with the tree?
No, it seems like this coin has appeared here since you opened
Snatched.
the door. Snatched and in a pocket.
Yep. And she's running to catch up with everyone.
All right. As you all step onto the patchwork terminal, this kind of large pylon-like building, Patchwork's clockwork head appears Hello. Where can I take you today? My apologies for the sudden transfer in your location. Would you still like to see manticores?
Not now. We appreciate you remembering, though. We would seek the at bottom of the Goblin Market.
The Goblin Market unfortunately does not have a bottom. Is there another location I can take you to?
Location of Mog.
Unfortunately, Mog is not located within the Goblin Market. Is there another location I can take you to?
Go for the last known previous location of Mog.
Last known previous location of Mog.
The last known location of Mog was located within the Dreaming. Are you requesting a one-way transfer?
Oh.
No.
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 Probably not. Go with last known location within the Goblin Market.
Last known location within Goblin Market.
Unfortunately, the individual known as Mog perished before the foundation of the Goblin Market.
Finn thinks for a bit. Last known acquaintance of Mog in Goblin Market.
That's good.
Checking.
If not, foundation of Goblin Market is also not a bad idea.
Checking.
Mm-hmm.
Checking.
Damn, bitchless.
Resident located.
Oh shit.
Bullshit.
Oh.
Finn's ears perk up.
Sending transmit request.
Oh wow.
Do you have a message you would like to send to them?
Finn sort of just goes, received memory of Mog. Mog asked Finn to find Mog. Find bottom of Goblin Market.
A message comes back through and you only hear a voice. Yeah, I guess you can come on through. Excellent. Routing received. Transporting to Mazebreaker. As the light begins again. And when it vanishes,
Finn looks very pleased
standing
with
in
himself.
front of you all is a giant. Easily 80 feet tall. Wider than the street itself. Just kind of sitting on a park.
Hello, last known acquaintance of Mog.
Ugh.
Yeah, what can I do for you? I'm Mazebreaker. I haven't seen him in a while.
Finn is trying to think of how to word this. Finn unit crushed memory orb. Given memory of Mog. Mog asked Finn to find Mog. In Goblin Market, bottom of Goblin Market.
Wait. You found a memory orb of Mog.
Memory orb of Mog talking to Finn. And then as they say that, they're pointing towards themselves.
I got bad news for you, buddy. Mog's dead.
So we've heard.
I mean, knowing that fucking bird, though, he probably means to find, his memories somewhere in the Goblin Market.
Exactly. Things aren't just binary here.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, it sucks.
Uh-huh. Okay, so hold on, wait. You're a little cut to the chase kind of person. Bottom of the Goblin Market. Does that refer to the foundation of the Goblin Market?
I have no idea what that means.
Damn.
Goblin Market doesn't have a bottom. My guess is Mog just wasn't being very good with his words, and he wants you to get to the bottom of something in the Goblin Market.
Understood.
But who knows? I mean, there's no way that he could confirm that you were going to get the memory anyways, so he probably kept it pretty fucking vague.
This Finn thinks for a bit. Received memory orb from Fred.
Then I feel like you should talk
Why?
to Fred.
Finn nods. That makes more sense. Thank you, last known acquaintance of Mog.
Mazebreaker, what do you do here?
Not much.
What are you known for, other than I'm assuming breaking mazes?
Exactly. Yes.
Being too fucking tall.
I mean, for a while I was known for being a hammer.
Oh!
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you just be a hammer and then stop being a hammer?
You
That
get-
does not. What?
You get betrayed by someone you trust.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
And then
Like an
later
To
on,
be a hammer or to not be a hammer?
to be a
Like an
hammer.
oath thing. Like
To
an
be a
oath
hammer.
thing.
Kind of like an oath thing.
Like an oath thing.
Like an oath
Looking
thing.
at
Don't look at me.
Everybody looks at
Yeah,
Elena.
man.
Don't
I
look at me.
agree. Knock is also making
You guys are
like
you guys are too small. He can't see who you're looking at.
Elena's like, hands are gripping the fucking like base of this fucking hammer that she has. She's shaking her head. She's like, don't look at me.
The only
Hey,
way that
hey,
I can
hey.
describe Cliff's
Nope,
face is like
nope.
sketches
Nope.
go-to face who's looking at you or something, or it's just like closed mouth, like squinting eyes looking at you.
okay,
Don't ask me
enormous
input hold up.
guy,
Nope, stop
enormous guy. She
Please stop.
has a hammer.
Please stop.
Can you help her with that?
Please stop.
You want me to like?
She says it talks to her.
Are you trying to tell me to like get? Oh, it talks to you.
Going a little insane. Yeah.
Please stop.
I've been on the other end of that. Let me see what I can do. As he like holds down a hand for you to step onto.
I don't think we should
Not-
keep
not
just
pressuring
gonna-
them to-
Elena's going to let go of the hammer because realizing that one, it could be a safety thing in this moment. She's also having this thing fucking talk in her head while she's touching it, so she's like,
What do you like? Put it in his hand?
no, she's just, it's slung like around her back.
Got it. So are you stepping onto his hand?
Yeah, she's gonna step on his hand.
Is anybody else stepping onto his hand?
No.
No.
No, she can do this by herself.
Absolutely
That's
not.
the last question.
He
Finn is
lived-
stepping on
Do you
with
want anyone to join you?
He,
No.
he lifts you all the way up, and here's what we're gonna do. I need all of you to mute Flam. Because you'll be
Oh,
able to
what?
hear Mazebreaker because he's loud as shit. But you will not be able to hear
Okay.
Alina while she is in his palm talking to him.
What do I do?
Oh, I can't
Why?
wait for this. I can't wait to be the peanut gallery fly on the wall.
Sure.
So
Alright, I
did
cannot
say
hear
I would
Flam.
be stepping on the palm. Should I
Who's gonna-
stay
I'm
unmuted?
not gonna-
you going
Yeah,
with
if
me,
you're
Finn?
going with, you can stay on the
Of
palm.
course.
You can
Let's
stay
go!
on
Does that mean I have to mute?
Everybody mute
Finn
Finn as well, yep.
Damn it!
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Alright. Everybody got unmuted?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Sick.
I'm just
Oh.
gonna mute PT as well.
No, don't mute
No,
me.
no, because we can hear Mazebreaker.
Oh no, I'm just doing it out of principle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
That's
see,
fair.
I see. Yeah, of course.
He lifts
Fuck
the two of
you.
you up. Alright, so let me see this thing.
She's gonna unsling it from her back, and she's like, "Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up."
Well,
Then she's gonna,
well,
like-
well. If it isn't my replacement.
Oh,
Oh god.
But he's
Great.
not even a hammer anymore.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Placed with
Replace that.
another hammer.
Yeah, exactly.
Replacement.
Get
Finn
just-
Does he have beef with
Stop
just every
being a
hammer he
hammer?
sees?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, and you
What,
said it's
Finn?
talking to you?
yeah, it's telling me to swear an oath.
What are you saying to it?
Shut up.
Okay, first of all, as a former sentient weapon, rude.
Oh, shit.
But
I agree.
I don't want it to talk to me. I was just given this so I could give it back to someone.
Okay. If it's talking to you, there's no one to give it back to.
Oh. That's
At
sad.
least not anywhere you can reach them.
So what do I do with it?
I don't know, swear the oath, huck it off a fucking cliff. What do I care?
Great. This was so helpful. Thank
I
you.
mean, what do you feel like you should do?
Think this through
Do
a lot
it!
more before making it. No.
Listen, if it's Lulin's hammer, whatever's on the other side of it isn't malevolent. That's not how he operated.
One.
It's that guy.
Yeah.
But how do I don't know if
Yeah?
I don't know this man. I don't know what he was like.
Okay. He's the best man I ever knew.
Okay, but we
Damn.
could have like a change in opinion. Like there could be a very serious difference in opinion on what we think is a good human being.
He never lost faith that anybody could change for the better and was willing to put his life on the line to prove that point.
Okay.
A
Alternative
giant
question.
tear rolls down his cheek. I miss the guy.
Finn,
Oh
Finn just
Aw.
tilts their-
Cliff is drenched.
Finn-
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Clifton has that moment of, oh no, and then goes through exactly what Gwaine went through in the long night with the waterfall gate.
Fuck's sake!
Finn just slowly tilts their head and is just like, I would have loved to meet him. He sounds wonderful.
He was. He was wonderful. So,
Okay,
like,
alternative question.
yes.
What if I can't fill his shoes?
You know how you won't fill his shoes? If you never even fucking try.
Yo, I
Finn
don't know
sort
what
of
he's
looks
talking
over
about,
at
but
Elena.
God damn, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but I'm writing it down.
Finn sort of looks over at Alina and just goes, why should you have to fill anyone's shoes but your own?
He's got a point. I mean, what? You're scared?
Yeah.
Do it scared. Like every single person who did it scared before you. Like Lulin did it scared.
Do it scared.
When I met Lulin, he had no concept of the wider world of things. But that didn't stop him from jumping right into it when he knew that people were at risk. I guess before you even think about filling his shoes, you have to decide if you even want to put them on. If you don't, give that hammer to someone who will. Because the world needs people like Lulin Boldspeaker. And he kind of just lowers his hand back down. And that is your
Can we
cue
unmute
for
them?
all of you to unmute.
damn! You made him cry.
You know, I always thought wisdom was something that you like lost as you got tall, but I guess like when you
Right.
get super tall, you become extra wise. Like it's like if you pass the like 50 mark, suddenly you have wisdom again.
Yeah.
Are you
yeah,
saying you think we're less wise than you, Knock?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's-
Cliff shrugs in agreement.
Your little friend's your little
It's
friend's
the
right.
exact
It's
same.
definitely a bell curve.
See, I like this guy.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Mazebreaker,
I like you too,
genuinely-
little kobold. You remind me of someone.
Mazebreaker, it's truly been.
You know,
a
I've been
pleasure.
getting that a lot lately.
Hang on. You were saying Mr. Oldman.
Mazebreaker,
I like
was
you
just
too.
saying it's truly been a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Come back anytime you want. This is kind of the only park big enough for my ass, so. I do a lot
In
of
the
sit.
whole
I do a
Goblin
lot of.
Market?
I do a lot of sitting here. Well, we've had a lot more. There used to be a lot of parks I could sit in, and then we kept getting more refugees.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
And then lo and behold, suddenly I only have one park left I can sit in.
You'd think the like god people around here could like make you a space. They're just
Yeah.
hanging out in their fancy little, personal spaces.
You know what?
Yeah.
You should go.
Well,
help
Newsom won't
Knock,
talk to
you know?
anyone, and Spectra fucking hates me. So.
That's a
Spectre hates
problem.
you. That makes me like you more. I can't
It's
lie.
not even my fault either.
I kind of like you
It's
more.
all fucking Velkin's fault.
I'm listening.
Well, that's just another name, I guess.
Exactly. And
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
need to know it. Just know. You hear Velkin, you think bitch. We tracking?
Yep. Yeah.
Amazing.
I support
Cool.
that.
Well,
Unless
him
you have
equals
to,
good.
unless you have to fight him, in which case, if you underestimate him, he will probably kill all of you.
Cool. You know, that a lot of people have been telling us that a lot of people will kill us.
Well,
I
he's
gotta say.
I mean, his soul's bound to the Twilight Path, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
you
fuck
know, you
that
guys
guy.
know what the Twilight Path is? Death, that whole thing.
Yeah.
It's where you go when you die.
Limbo, right?
Kinda, yeah. More or less.
Can I get there without
Yeah,
dying
I've been
myself?
there.
Yeah, you can get there without dying yourself. You just have to find a Reaper.
Fucking Reaper. Okay. Thank you.
No, wait.
You're
to
welcome.
find Reaper.
What?
Why do you want to
One
get
known
there?
way to find Reaper.
Because
Wait,
Athalia needs to talk to Death.
I wanna-
Hang out with Death.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm just trying to
In
figure
training,
out
Not recommended.
maybe magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, everyone talked about it. I want to figure it out.
So what? You
I'm
need
sure
to, like,
Well, I
Patchy
wanna talk to
Patchford
Death.
could take us to Death.
Probably not.
Probably.
I don't wanna ask.
Probably not. I mean,
That sounds like
Patchwork
an
could,
invitation
Patchwork
to
could
get
kill you.
See?
I mean, listen, if you really
I
want to
mean-
get into it, if your little friend there decides to get over her little non-commitment issues with the hammer, you could get to a point where if you died, she could bring you back.
Oh, wow.
Make the oath.
Finn is nodding.
Just
because
kiss the hammer
they-
already.
Finn is nodding because, yeah, that's what. There are people who can do that.
Okay.
I mean, it'd have to be
Okay,
like
so-
quick,
so-
and you'd need a diamond, but like material obstacles.
I thought if we died here, we ceased to exist.
No.
Well, yeah, don't die
no.
here.
So where do we die?
The waking
On
world.
our jobs?
Obviously.
We can't go to the waking world. It doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's
exist currently.
It's
In the
complicated.
past.
They're talking about time travel.
Oh,
They're
so we
really-
have to save money to get the orb, to power our orb, to go back in time, to go to the world, to die?
Believe me
Yes.
not, I hate it as well.
This is just
I
getting
don't think
so
dying
convoluted.
should be the goal.
I also don't
Well,
think
I
dying
mean-
should be your goal.
Leah needs to die, apparently, so...
No. I was
Well,
just told to not die.
I will say, like, we have to die. Like, true, like, we have to. Like, for the bootstrap paradox, we have to. But, like, it, you know. Anyway.
Maybe
I'm talking
some
about
of
paradoxes.
Okay.
Well,
sorry.
I
we
don't
can
know.
always
I
go
know you
back to
hated
the
that bit.
Stabberdashery, because one of the kobolds did offer us a charge for our orb to go deliver a package, so that would get us there for free immediately.
That's true.
That
Why
was-
don't we do that? That's a great point, actually, Knock. We should.
Finn
probably
is like
do that.
thinking. That was Needle.
Yeah.
Or was it Duck? Buster.
I think it was Needle. Pretty sure.
What is
As
it
you
again?
guys are talking,
In this
Mazebreaker stands up, stretches, and shrinks to the size of a normal person.
Hate.
Oh.
You could have done that.
We could have done that the whole time.
Does that mean you can go anywhere then?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I still have to
Is
get
it-
around. I still get hungry and shit.
Is it
Finn's
like
looking-
unpleasant to be small?
Oh, I feel like
It's
I'm gonna
really
fucking
uncomfortable.
explode.
I don't know, Knock. Is it?
No, it's not unpleasant for me, thank you. But he has to compress like 1 billion feet into that size, okay? I'm
Yeah.
sure if
I thought
I
he
was
A
a
whole
billion,
billion. You let everybody know. Mazebreaker's 1 billion feet tall.
I will. I'll let everyone know. I will tell everyone that will listen.
She will. Don't question her.
Anyways, I'm gonna go get some food.
Yeah, we should probably head back.
All
Leave the
right.
charge.
I
So
mean,
we're going back to the
It's
Stabberdashery.
getting late.
Yeah.
You guys should probably sleep if you haven't since you got here.
That's true. Okay, we're gonna go have a
Have another
Where's the
drink with
place?
Fred.
Like, where could we
nightcap.
go?
I was kind of still hoping that I was dreaming, but either way.
Where'd we go to, like, sleep?
Okay, so I don't know how it is where you're from, but here There's these
He's gonna say
wonderful
that.
things called taverns. And you can't
Well, there was
just walk
there's
in
the answer to my question,
and
but you
rent a
didn't have to
room.
say it like that. You could have just said taverns.
No,
Have you ever
tell
been to
him-
a city
tell him-
without a tavern?
Tell,
No, I
exactly,
haven't.
No, tell him. Hey, he's right. Like there are probably worlds where taverns don't exist. Like he's.
I've
he's
been
not
to one. They
incorrect.
fucking suck.
Out of like everyone who's assumed things about us, I don't mind him assuming that about us. Like,
Just seemed condescending when he could have just said.
I don't know
sure.
what that word means, but don't you dare call me that.
Same. What the heck is that?
Yeah, is that like a criminal going down a staircase?
Never mind, we'll
like a
move on.
condescending?
That's not.
Oh, descending!
not.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
That
my
makes
goodness.
so
Let's
much
move on.
sense.
I got it now.
Thank you for explaining that to me.
I got you.
Why would
Don't
I
you
call?
worry.
Never mind.
Tell him
Yeah, I don't know why you'd call me a criminal going downstairs, but
Alan, you lost the mental argument.
All right, let's go back to whatever the fuck Fred's Taverns.
Fred, the
Yeah.
stumble.
as all of them
Stumble Inn.
turned, as all of you turn to go back to the Stumble Inn, Knock, you feel a hand on your shoulder. As Mazebreaker
okay.
leans down and goes, condescending means that he thinks I was talking down to him. But remember, bring him down to your level and then beat him with experience. And he just pats you on the shoulder and pushes you off towards the group.
fucking love this man. I love
amazing.
this man
This is
so
so
much.
great.
I love this man so much.
Can he join our party?
Yo, fuck it. I'm
We
switching
don't need
characters.
another talking hammer.
Knock like nods like thoughtfully and then turns around and like gives him a little fist bump before running to catch up with everyone.
Yep, when you give him a fist bump as you make contact, you see his entire form get just a little bit bigger.
Oh, okay. I'll let him go.
And he just waves at you and then runs off to go find food.
Yep.
And you guys are in the same sector as the Stumble Inn, so you can just head back there.
We
Yippee!
wander the streets.
Anything fun catch our eye on the way? How's the nightlife?
How's the
Oh, yeah.
hair dyeing places?
Hair dyeing places?
Fella,
I
hair
want that-
wig showing.
I
We
want that
want to go
fucking-
get the hair dye.
I want that ruined Kayla shit.
Exactly.
Oh, you guys wanna have the bisexual bob going on?
Absolutely.
Sorry, were you assuming?
It is a mullet, but
Okay.
well, I don't know. I guess we haven't seen what's under the hat. It could be a bob, or it could be a mullet. We don't really know.
It could literally be.
What if he's
anything,
bald?
that's
It
the
could be.
problem.
Oh my
That's the
god!
He's the
Don't
fucking monk
say
haircut.
that. There's no way Rude Kalis is bald.
No,
I hope
no,
not.
No,
Uh,
you're going binary again.
as-
it was-
You guys walk through the Goblin Market. I'm just gonna tell you the names of the shops that you come across, and you can decide if any
Okay.
of them strike your fancy.
Okay.
There is the Clocksmith's Paradox.
Yeah, sure. That tells me everything I need to know.
Needle and
I thought that was
Sigh.
my paradoxes.
Needle and sigh. Okay.
The Broken
Noodle?
Needle.
Needle.
Okay.
Noodle.
Needle. Like the
I'm
character in the
gonna just
campaign,
assume
Needle.
that was Knock pretending to not be able to read.
Yeah, she can't read any of this.
The Broken Lantern.
The Broken Lantern. That kind of sounds interesting. What's that?
Are you just like looking through the front window shopping?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It appears to be like haunted items, spectral glassware, stuff like that. The next shop you see is Crate Expectations.
Oh yeah.
You-
Oh yeah.
Here and
Did
come
we
up with
find
money.
our random thing?
What random things?
Yeah, random things.
Then there is the Toad and Tome.
Yeah, that's for reading.
The Inkthirst Archive.
Ugh,
Also
that's
for
more
reading.
reading.
Chime and Whimsy.
That sounds fun.
That sounds fun.
The Patch and Paw.
Oh, that's that tattoo place that also does heroin.
Coincidence and Company.
Coincidence?
Coincidence?
Coincidence? What's that?
I kind of like that one. Yeah, I'm kind of
Probably
interested
like-
in that one.
Inside, you see what looks to be like dice, coins, rabbit's feet.
Hmm. Okay.
And the
Yeah,
last one you
okay,
see is called
don't
the
like it.
Grudge Garden.
The grudge
I'm-
garden.
I'm committed to crate expectations.
Yeah,
I
I'd
bet
love
you
to see the
are.
great
I bet you fucking
expectations.
are, Sky.
I
I know everything I know about you.
So we're going to create expectations.
Yeah.
At least some of us are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where
Absolutely.
everybody tell me what shop they want to go to.
Great expectations. Come on now, PT.
Great
Let's not be silly here.
expectations.
Yeah.
PT, let's not be silly here.
I feel like Talum and Alina would want to go to one of the bookshops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's two
Yeah.
nerds in this group. They're not coming with us to create expectations.
Yeah, they're fucking losers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
You're
if you
a
don't bring
fucking
the
loser.
I'm sorry, if you don't bring the nerds to the trinket shop at the fucking Renaissance fair, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean,
All right,
fair.
so we will go for the people going to create expectations first. Because I love a random trinket table as much as the next guy.
We love it! Let's go!
If there's one thing I always know, there's a PT trinket shop.
I think you have a gambling addiction.
I do.
All right, I am pulling up my list of 1,000 trinkets.
Oh my god.
Okay, as you
Get me one.
as you walk in to create expectations, you see a spectacled calico tabaxi, dressed
Fun.
with a high-collared jacket, holding a clipboard, walking amongst crates of items. As she turns to you all and she goes, "Oh, hello!
Smash.
I am Mira Quill. Welcome to Crate Expectations, an import-export shop. Every item in these crates is the same value. You can purchase a crate of 100 items for 100 gold. Otherwise, they are 1 gold per item.
How many items are in a
Additionally,
crate?
you may trade a memory orb for 10 items.
The value seems insanely incomparable there, but okay.
It
Yeah.
is. Memories
You don't
are
give
significantly
discounts for
more
buying
valuable
whole
than gold.
crates?
How many
That's
items
fair.
are
I
in
will
a
give
crate?
you a whole
It's
crate
worth
for
more.
75.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Oh,
We
my
have
So
10.
where
Yeah.
would we get more memory orbs per chance? Do you like
No,
like-
Oh my gosh.
You
Not,
can have them.
no,
You can have them extracted at a Thought Weaver.
no, not.
Where would I
not-
find one of
not-
those?
No!
Oh, there are several in the market. Patchwork should be able to
It's
guide
not
you to them.
worth it. No.
I have nothing,
Gonna
okay?
lose our
All
comment
of-
again.
All of you all got to walk in here with a cute little fanny pack, okay? Fred looked at my ass and said I didn't deserve to live, so I have to make it on my own. Thank you.
Interrupting you. Cliff drops 5 gold in your hand.
Okay, well, I need 5 trinkets. Thank you very much.
Please dig through any of the crates, but the first thing you pull out is the one you must take.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me a
We have
D1000.
these on the waking world.
Oh my gosh.
We know how these work. We have these at home.
It's like when you go to Korean barbecue. Like, have you ever been here before? You're like, yes, a few times.
Listen,
Yeah.
the trinket shop
Also-
episodes are always fun.
Also, I just rolled
Amazing. We love them.
a 47 out of 1,000. So,
A 47, the first thing you find is a soft feather that falls like a stone when dropped.
Oh shit! Fucking
interesting. Is it only like the weight of a stone when it's dropped?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
And I will message these to you as you pull them.
Perfect. All right.
All right, next.
Round 2. 232.
232. A tuft of hair from a bugbear.
Okay. Don't know what that is.
Next.
780.
Just roll the last 3 right now. I'll just go through them all.
Okay. That's fair.
780. A pair of blue drakeskin gloves.
Oh.
190 and 223. 223. A wooden box in which is nestled a petrified egg with the label Pixie Egg.
Oh.
And finally, 190. An artistic painting of 2 hamsters locked in mortal combat.
Amazing.
Hell yeah.
That's so great.
So glad our fight is happening right now.
Oh my god, I know, right?
Who is
Doc
drawing
just,
on the
like-
map right now?
So in
That has been
someone
there
drew
for
Lawson.
so
Yeah,
long.
literally.
eh?
That's
We
been
put
like
lost on the map!
We're lost, everybody.
Damn.
Alright, anybody else want to buy trinkets?
Finn's gonna drop 5 gold.
Alright, roll me 5.
Okay, that's 1. Well, fiddle. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. I'm just gonna go through them from lowest to highest.
Yeah.
This is the faster route. 83.
Yeah.
You find a journal filled with poetry handwritten in Primordial, which I believe Finn can read.
That's hilarious.
Finn, I don't think can read that.
I can read it.
That's tragic.
Alina can also read that.
132. A selection of feathers stuck to a ball of tar.
Oh.
We both got feathers.
Oh no, wait. 132? I was wrong. It's not that. That was
Oh.
133.
No.
132 is a copper spoon that tastes of raw meat, not that you can taste.
Damn.
Oh,
That's
God.
weird.
483.
It's the same color as Finn, and that's all it needs. That's all Finn cares. It's
The
it's
third
like
thing you
me.
find is a crossbow built for a small child. It does 1d4 damage and has disadvantage versus metal armor. 496.
Yeah. You're not here.
I'm gonna
that
just gonna send you this one turn. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna say this one out loud. I'm just gonna send
Oh.
it to you.
It's drugs.
It's drugs. Drugs.
Yeah. Listeners, we love you.
And then the last one is a velvet pouch with a set of playing cards. Each loyalty card has an illustration of a different variety of fiend.
Oh.
Interesting.
Anybody else want to drop money here?
I want to drop 5.
All right, roll me 5.
1,
Drink, get shot. Drink, get shot.
1, 2, 3.
I imagine Finn and Knocker showing their trinkets off and debating
yeah.
on whether they should trade
There's 5
any.
of them.
For
All right.
sure.
877.
Woohoo!
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Your first item is an orphan's top. It cannot be spun if there are invisible undead nearby.
What?
And then we have
That is
Oh,
so specific.
That's
That's
awesome.
sick though.
and then 635.
That's so...
A replica flag from a famous shipwreck. It is the shipwreck of the Red Herring.
Sorry.
Oh
I'm so
my
normal.
god.
I'm so normal about that shipwreck.
Perishes fucking instantly.
513,
Oh my God.
a glass jar containing a live goldfish.
Amazing.
Oh, poor baby.
421, a small black cube that projects the image of a spider-driven saucer when placed on a level surface.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means. And then 396, a white crayon and 1d6 weird dice, all in a green velvet pouch. Go ahead and roll me
Hey.
1d6.
Let's go.
Weird dice.
5.
You get 5 weird dice.
Amazing.
Cliff, you're in the trinket shop. Would you like to purchase anything?
I live vicariously through Knock.
Perfect. All right, then we will cut to Alina and Talum. Where are you going?
Book.
Booker.
Alina, is there a specific book place
Okay,
that you
that's
thought
awesome. Which book?
interesting?
Do you want Toad and Tome or Inkthirst Archive? Tell him.
Kind of Inkthirst Archive.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew you were gonna say that. All right, let's go to the archives. Even though the last one almost killed us.
Okay.
I'm nothing if not predictable.
As you walk in, the entire interior of the store is rotating shelves of books. And standing in the center of it is a robed figure with a face that looks like it's cloaked by shadow, but you can clearly see both of their eyes, and their eyes appear to just be mirrors.
That's what I need right now.
Another look in a mirror.
Welcome.
Ew.
Oh God.
I assume if you have come to this place, you are here for forbidden knowledge. Would that be correct?
Mostly kind of browsing.
Some motherfuckers
But,
wishing they
yeah.
were in that trinket shop.
Ah. Well, if you find anything you like, I can tell you its appropriate cost in memories.
Oh. Does everything cost memories here?
Indeed.
Great.
I don't know about you, Alina, but that's not something I would
No.
offer.
No?
Mm-mm. You want to
We
go to
possess-
Toad and Tome?
We possess grimoires of powerful mages from many planes and eras.
Yeah, I'm good. I got a talking hammer that I don't want to deal with, so.
I've already got a grimoire.
Very well.
Maybe, though, I'll come back, but currently...
Toad
Thank you.
and Tome. Toad and Tome.
Thank you for sharing that information up front with us. We will be
Yeah.
on our way.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
All right, what's this toe place?
Toad.
As you head
Not
into,
Toe.
as you head into the Toad and Tome, it is completely different. The inside of this place is first of all humid, which horrifies anyone who likes books.
Oh.
But all of the books seem to be behind glass casing. You see that there are also a ton of elixirs all over different shelves, as a purple grung pops their head up over the top of the counter and says, "Welcome, welcome."
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the Toad and Tome.
What do you offer here?
Ah, books. All sorts of magic books.
Yeah, what about these like elixirs and stuff as well?
As you're leaning in to look at them, you see that they have names like Plot Thickener, Cliffhanger Elixir, and Foreshadowing Serum.
Amazing.
Very good. Help you come up with things. Now, what kind of magic book can I get you?
What kind of magic books you got?
I have all kinds of magic books. I have this book, very magical. And they put it down, and you see that the title of it is Vampirates. It is absolutely not a spell book.
Oh my gosh,
No.
no!
Oh,
Oh my god! No! Oh my gosh! Not the
Get
vampires!
it.
It's
Smart! Please
Get
get it! Please get it! Please!
Get it.
You know,
Please!
you
Tell him.
20 bucks!
these
Do
are
it.
all,
Tell 'em
I
really
assume,
strikes me.
storybooks.
Yes, but they're all magical. In their own way.
Hmm.
I also have this one, and they hold it out, and it's called The Kobold and the Rock. but it's spelled
Fucking-
ROC, and the cover shows a kobold running away from a giant bird.
Oh,
not- just
awkward.
Well, I haven't had a good read in a moment. What would you recommend?
The grung taps a finger on the kobold book and nods.
Oh, fuck's sake.
How much for the kobold and the rock?
For you, tall, dark, and handsome, 5 silver.
Aw.
Do you have change?
I have change.
You don't have
Awesome.
silver?
I'll give him a gold.
All right. You give
those
them a
precious
gold, and they give you back 5 silver, and push the book across to you. As they push it across from you, you see the stamp on the cover that changed from property of Grendelda to property of Talumcane.
Awesome.
That's amazing.
Names on it.
No one can deny it's yours now.
Oh,
The only magic part about the book is the
You
fucking
can't
seal.
claim it's not yours.
Can I get you anything else?
Do you have any like?
This small book.
Do you have any like
Get the
history
vampires.
books?
What
Or is
kind
this
of
more of like
history
a-
books?
Amazing.
There's pirates in this one, as they tap the one on the counter.
Amazing.
there's pirates
Like-
and pegging.
Not fictional history, like true retelling of like events of a certain place.
There's no magic in history. I sell magic books.
Just buy the pirate book.
Amazing. I love this so much. Oh my god. This is incredible.
I agree.
I'm gonna kill him.
Yes, you're gonna have to go back to the memory buying place.
This is like finding out that like looking for glory at a warrior shop isn't what a glory hole means.
How much for the vampires book?
You, 5 silver.
It's just 5 silver for everyone?
But he says
They
he
slide
says
you back
for
to the
you,
book.
and it
Thank you.
makes you feel special.
Oh my
We should
gosh.
start a book club or something.
We get vampires back. I'm so happy right now.
I need to know this.
Toda and Tome has has a book club that you can sign up for. Would you like to join?
Say yes.
Are we joining a book club, Talum?
The cost is 2 gold, but you will receive the book each month.
All I'm gonna say, guys, is the Patreon is gonna go insane if you say yes.
So, like, does this book club have like weekly meetings or something, or is it just read the book every month?
That's up to you, if you want to come or not.
I like this guy.
Some people
I'll sign
just do
up.
it for a book every month.
I don't mind some existential crisis of a book.
Yeah, I'll sign up for the book club.
Elena will
That will
also
be
sign
2
up for the
gold.
book club.
I'll give you 2 gold.
Imagine signing up for
Same.
a book club instead of getting a handful of random trinkets.
Elena,
Yeah.
you look down at the book as they slide 2 copies over, and you see that the title is Thistlewish and the Seed of Creation.
Oh shit!
Oh,
That sounds really cool.
Oh shit!
it's one of the items we have to find.
Elena's gonna
Is
like
indeed.
give Talum like a little like side eye, like kind of like back and forth between Talum's eyes and the cover.
Acknowledged.
Thank you.
We
Of course.
appreciate it.
Thank you for coming. Can't wait to see you at book club. We have coffee.
Oh, my favorite.
Oh yeah, you like books.
I mean,
Like
Can't like books if you don't like
Anyways.
coffee. It's illegal.
Anyways,
Oh my gosh.
Elena's gonna wait outside of the store for Talum if he wants
Yeah.
to stay.
No, we'll leave at this point.
All right. Othalia, what are you doing?
So Altheia's gonna like kind of hang around as she watches everybody else make their way either into first bookstore or into the shop. And then as soon as everybody's through the doors and she thinks no one's watching her,
She's going
Oh.
to...
Oh,
The
no.
lantern.
Out.
I don't
Oh.
remember the name of it.
Oh, God.
The Broken Lantern?
Yes, the Broken Lantern, that one.
Alright. As you head inside the Broken Lantern, the sound of the street outside disappears, and all you hear is the soft chime of a bell over the door as you step into what is essentially like a curios shop. You see things like haunted dolls, jewelry, like all sorts of weird things. But on shelves behind magical runes behind the counter are what appear to be ghosts in jars.
Oh.
And as you make your way in, a figure kind of manifests, this kind of just spectral entity behind the counter. Well, did any of that come through? I'm going to take it did
Yes.
not. Oh,
Yes.
It did.
No,
Yes.
No, it did.
It did.
It did. Sorry, Flam sent something in the chat as soon as you said that. I was trying really. She kind of like looks around, slightly off put, but she looks at me. She's like, "Hi." I don't know if I'm in the right place for this, but I have a question.
If it is a question I can answer, I will do so.
Cool. She makes her way towards the counter really slowly, just kind of like taking it.
As you make your way towards the counter, you see that the spectral figure has a physical name tag on its chest that just says Brim. And like crude, badly written marker.
Grim,
Brim.
like a reaper. Okay.
With a B.
All right.
Rim.
Brim. Okay. Brim. Hi.
Hello.
So, I was told that I need to get closer to death to unlock some sort of magic.
Oh.
I don't really know what it meant. The person who told me didn't have much information for me. But this seems like the kind of place that you could do that.
Are you seeking to be bound to death?
I don't
Or
know.
do you seek to dream of it?
So she kind of like looks over her shoulder. She makes sure that she's alone, that nobody from the party is. She goes, "I want to talk to somebody who's dead."
Then you wish to dream of death and see it within the dreaming.
Yes, yeah.
It can be bound. But to dream
Okay.
of death, the dream must be given up.
A dream must be given up.
Yes. Written and traded to dream of the death of that. As the spectral figure slides a parchment and a quill across the counter.
She kind of eyes it, and her face becomes pinched for a moment, as if she's thought of something and she does not like it. But very slowly, she reaches into her bag and she takes out her sketchbook. And without letting Brim see the page,
Oh no, Brim's going to see
I'm-
the page. There's no hide. You're making
no.
you're making a deal. There's no hiding what you're.
yeah, but she's going to like kind of face it away from him, rip it out as if she doesn't to look
Okay.
at it at the same time he does. But she rips it out and she very carefully hands the page
Okay.
and she says, "This is the dream that I've kept closest to my heart this time."
Okay. Tell us what's on the page.
On the page is a charcoal sketch of Othalia and a human man. He's taller than her. His hair is light. He's wearing sailor's uniform, and there is a necklace around his neck. It is a portrait of them together. They seem happy.
Made her dream of a future.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Your dream is accepted.
As this spectral figure pulls this sheet back, and as it does, its fingers seem to trail lines of like green energy that almost seem to rot into the desk. As it picks this sheet up and looks at it, and then turns and carefully places it in a bottle and corks it. And then turns back to you, reaches beneath the counter, and pulls out a small vial of this like iridescent blue liquid.
Take it before you sleep and it will bind them.
Okay. She takes it from him.
Business is concluded.
And this figure just like wisps away like it was blown away with the wind. And you are
She
left
kinda-
inside this quiet shop, and now all the shelves are empty.
They're just empty?
Completely empty. This place looks abandoned.
Oh, shit. Okay, so she kind of like looks at the vial in her hand and it her chest, and very, very slow breath, and then begins to just wipe at her face and before turning and walking.
All right. Othalia, you head back out into the street at about the same time that Alina and Talum do. Actually, the whole group's reconvening in the street at about the same time. Anybody who wants to try and judge Othalia's like emotional state can go ahead and roll me insight right now.
Okay.
And
Okay,
Othalia, you can roll me deception. You can roll an advantage.
Whoa,
though, and
It was a
can
natural
you.
20 for
Oh,
a 25.
Whoa.
Yo, everyone knows.
Everyone but Finn thus far is aware.
Damn.
That's an
Okay.
11 for me.
She's not hiding it well.
No, so if you rolled over a 15, you are aware that Othalia is very upset about something. If you do not, you are oblivious.
Matt, what did you roll?
20. They're on that 20.
Okay,
sorry.
hear me out, Cliff. I know you paid for the trinkets, so what if each of us wore one of these Drakenskin gloves?
Yo, I love that idea. To be fair, with all due respect, Nock, I can only wear one.
Exactly! It's the perfect way to do it!
I'm with it. And then Cliff makes eye contact with Athalia and gives a "you okay" nod.
She just very shakily nods her head and looks away very quickly.
Noted.
And then goes back to the conversation. Okay, cool. So I have to take the left one. And
Yeah.
It fits. Yeah, looks good. Looks good.
Hell yeah.
Actually, it's got a good amount of movement too.
I know, it's surprisingly comfortable.
And the best part is we don't have to change any of the models because neither Nock's right hand or Cliff's left hand are on the screen.
That's right, baby.
Amazing. I love it.
Right.
Just know.
Character development, baby.
That's for the fan artists.
That's for the ones who listen.
So Finn is going to go to like the other three who didn't go to the trinket shop, and is just like presenting the items they got besides the copper spoon, and it's just like, would any
Are
of
you
like
presenting the
trinket?
vial?
Sure, why not?
Shit.
He
Okay.
doesn't know what it is.
It's labeled.
And,
Yeah.
and read it? Is it in
Finn
common?
doesn't know what a vampire is.
Fair enough.
There.
Oh my god.
Technically
I
not.
forgot
What does the
that.
title
As a
say?
book-
God.
As a book, you can read to find out.
Yeah!
No, that's
The
pirates.
vial has a single scarlet tear from a vampire. That is what's on
Oh.
people.
Interesting. What else are you holding up?
A journal filled with poetry, handwritten in Primordial. A crossbow built for a small child. 1d4 damage, disadvantage versus metal armor. The single scarlet tear from a vampire, and a velvet pouch with a set of playing cards. Each loyalty card has an illustration of a different variety of fiend.
Ooh.
And I'll
Could I
just
have
send it. Whoever takes one, I'll send that to them.
If you're
Can I have the
offering, I'll
cards?
take the vial.
I'll take the
Here we
cards.
Elena's
Here we
going
are.
to pick up the diary or the journal or whatever the fuck you have, and she's gonna like leaf through it and realize she can read it, and she's like, "Do you want me to read this to you?"
I could not read it.
Yeah, I can. I speak Primordial.
Oh, how fortuitous!
Do you want me to read this to you?
I don't know what it says. I had no intention, but I would enjoy the story. I'm sure.
All right, PT, drop a verse
From what?
Fucking go.
From what?
from the poems.
From the poems written in Primordial?
Yeah.
Mhm.
To look into your eyes and know is like a summer's dawn. For where I look and where I go, there's nothing over which I fawn.
Oh.
Damn, he had that already.
I literally just made that shit up, so I hope you know that shouldn't
That's
make
cold.
any sense.
Wow.
That's cold. That's cold. I'll get you a DM who can do both.
Yeah.
Get you a
Is this
DM
the
who can
last
come up with
person?
smut names
It's,
for books
Athalia, right?
and both.
Huh?
Well, one of those
Athalia's the
smut
last
books
person
has
who
existed for a
needs,
long time.
They took the fiend cards, right?
Yeah.
Got it. There we are. I just need to make sure. Making sure everybody has the exact wording of the items.
Well, thank you, Finn. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Very kind.
Of course. It was
What-
very fun.
In a weak voice, she's like, "Thank you."
Of course.
Guys, look at these weird dice I got. She's
Whoa!
gonna show off her dice.
Those are very weird.
I know, right?
I feel like we should probably head off to the tavern.
I
Yeah, I'm
agree.
tired.
I guess.
Alright, you all head back to the Stumble Inn with your newfound
they
possessions
kinda-
in hand and almost no money left.
As like everyone like starts walking, I kind of imagine Athalia, you kind of like slowly trudging along.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, yeah, Cliff kind of like slowly like hangs back with you, and just kind of immediately goes, "Yeah, that place didn't really have a good vibe to it. Did you get anything you were looking for in there?"
You see her kind of like clutch her hand closer to her chest. See?
Gotcha. One of those kinds of places.
Yeah.
That's kind of what this entire place has been like. Not really used
Hold
to
on.
it yet.
She kind of doesn't make eye contact with you. Keeps her eyes forward as you.
This is just a check-in, just not to do with anything, but you in general, how are you hanging in there with all this?
It could be better. Lots been happening.
Yeah.
But I'm here.
Yeah.
How were
You had
you
not seen-
after Mom?
Yeah, not great. It feels like we haven't had even a minute yet. It feels like as soon
Yeah.
as everything kept going, things haven't really stopped, and I know it's been almost impossible for me to deal with. So I'm just you're more courageous than me, so
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I've gotten to know and gotten to see a pretty cool side of you since we've been here.
She
Starting to think
kind of
you-
she glances at you for a second before turning back to the road.
starting to think that you potentially running away wasn't the worst idea. you've kind of become a cooler version of yourself.
A very, very small smile kind of appears on her face for a second. And then, almost randomly, it just vanishes and her face goes back to that pinched look that she had when she came out of the shop.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
One last check-in is this whole resonance thing that is going on, this echoes thing. I don't think it's going to be particularly easy for both of us to deal with, if I'm just being warding. So if it at all kind of messes with you or starts to become overwhelming, not just me, but you can let anyone know. You know that, right?
Yeah, we've found ourselves a good group of people.
You and Nox seem to get along pretty well.
Yeah, I really like them. I think that she's great.
Well, I just want to check in with you. But if you need anything, we're all here. But
Right,
it's good to see you
yeah.
again, kid.
Thank you. She
And
kind of
then,
puts her head back down.
And then they both head towards the end.
All right. As you all step through the doors of the Stumble Inn, the very first thing you hear is, "So I told them, well, you don't have to get in the damn beacon. You can just fucking stay here then." As Rune is, like, just bitching to some random, like, gnome who just looks completely like they no longer wish to be in the conversation.
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him.
"Who is that? I heard a voice. I see my friends over there. Rounds again," as he, like, collapses on the bar.
Man. Kayla's my man. How you? Oh, well, okay. All right, brilliant.
Hey, he said rounds. That's enough for a nightcap for me.
What can I get?
Yep.
Fred just materializes behind the bar. "What can I get for you all?"
Water.
"Wow. Risky drinker," as he sets a water on the bar for you.
Whatever Cliff suggests.
You
Yeah, start Stella off with like a light, like shandy. You know what I mean?
A light shandy. And for yourself, you strike me as a rye whiskey kind of man.
Oh. Yeah. Yes.
On the
That'd be
rocks or no?
great. Oh, no.
He passes you a glass with a nod of approval. It was clearly a test.
Like,
Man, takes
Cliff,
his
like,
whiskey neat.
yeah. Cliff just takes it and is just kind of surprised and pretty chuffed.
He looks at
Your
Alina and says,
second
"And you strike
strongest."
me as a chocolate milk before bed kind of person. Is that what you're looking for?"
That's me in real life, though. I play the whiskey drinker, but dude, I still be drinking some chocolate milk before bed.
I was going to ask for a dark lager, but I
Oh.
wouldn't mind a chocolate milk.
Well, probably not together, so we'll give you the lager first. You can have the milk later.
Thank you.
What about you, Dark and Broody?
I'll also have a whiskey.
On the rocks or not on the rocks?
Not.
Good answer. It just slides it over to you. All right. I believe that just leaves Nock and Finn. What can I get for you?
Well,
Finn
I
sort
mean-
of gestures for Nock to go first.
it's the second strongest drink.
How about a drink that's not going to knock your brain out anymore?
Yeah, well, I mean, that would be ideal, but, you know.
He sets a glowing green shot on the counter.
Hell yeah. Consumed.
All right. Knock.
Mhm.
For
Oh, no.
the next 10 minutes, you
no.
will speak in tongues.
Oh, God.
But it is
fuck's
tongues
sake.
that everybody can understand except for you. Like, you are very confused of the words coming out of your mouth, but to everybody else, you sound entirely normal.
That's so
Oh, nice.
funny. That's amazing.
Now I have to sit with how to roleplay that.
I take it your first day in the market was a success.
Yeah, look at these weird dice I got.
I'd say so.
Oh, jailer's
We
dice.
learned many things.
Oh, that's what these are?
Indeed they are. Specifically made to not violate the Brester rules for prison gambling.
That's cool.
Yeah, how they ended up here is anybody's idea, though.
Well, I mean, it seems like you got everything here, so, I mean...
Finn does, like, raise their hand because they do have something they want to talk with him about.
Oh, what can I do for you, Finn?
See, a memory orb from you. Its contents were very intriguing. Do you know where it was originated from?
I mean, I just pull them from the vault.
The vault.
Yeah, the memory vault. It's in the center of the Goblin Market. Patchwork runs it. It's kind of a place where you can store things you wouldn't want people to have. Memories. Abstract concepts. I just pull them from there.
Finn is just, like, processing, their head kind of slowly spinning in the goop. Like, it probably makes a full 180 before it goes back to their original set. Patchwork runs the vault.
Yeah, Patchwork runs lots of things.
The memory I received of Mog.
Really? Oh, I mean,
Mog
I'm not surprised that if there's a few of them left. I'm surprised you crushed it instead of spent it, though.
It was very intriguing. They called me by name. Asked for Finn to find them. Bottom of Goblin Market.
Well, I don't know what the bottom of the Goblin Market is. But, I mean, if it was addressed to you, maybe take it up with Patchwork.
I must acquire more memory orbs and talk with Patchwork.
Then you're gonna need to make some money.
Quest accepted. Make money. and just like nods, basically saying like, I have received what I needed. I'm sorry for taking up your time. Thank you. Finn is satisfied with the answers they have received.
Okay. You guys can talk amongst yourselves if you have anything you want to share with the group.
Thalia is literally just sitting there at the far edge of the not looking.
Me and Elena found a book that reads about, we haven't read it yet, but that reads about the seed of creation, which is one of the things we're going to be looking for.
Items.
Are you too embarrassed to tell them that we joined a book club together?
No, I mean, if someone asked, I would have.
A book club.
That
Yeah,
sounds like fun.
we get like a free book every month. We're gonna be reading this. We'll let you know if there's any relevant information.
Do they have any like books about constellations or anything?
I got a book about vampirates, so I'm going to assume no.
They might.
Ah,
but-
that kind of bookstore.
Yeah, it's
What
not
is
like
them?
information.
What does that
books.
mean?
Nothing?
What is a vampire?
Vampire pirate?
What is a vampire?
Thalia
It said that
turns
on
and
the
goes,
thing.
None of
You
you
don't
know
know
what
what vampire
vampires
is?
are.
do we know what werewolves are?
Yes.
What
Does
is
the
a
book say what a vampire is?
Is there like a
They do.
Is there an index?
inside the cover description?
It describes their body in huge detail.
They've got a huge member?
I
Would you like to hear the inside cover of Vampire?
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
Yes.
When Elisa Varn stows away aboard a merchant ship to escape an arranged marriage, she never expects it to be swallowed whole by a fog thicker than midnight. She definitely doesn't expect to wake up aboard the Crimson Nocturne, a pirate vessel crewed by beings who drink more than rum. The vampirates. Cursed sailors who cannot die, cannot dock, and must feed from their enemies or each other. But the captain, Lord Ashenvire, is unlike the rest. Tragic, distant, and somehow still clinging to honor in a world soaked in blood. As Alessa becomes entangled in shipboard politics, duels at dusk, and the search for a lost relic that could free or damn the crew forever, she must choose: escape the world to the world she left behind, or risk her soul for a love that might outlast death itself. And then at the bottom it has a quote: "They gave their hearts to the sea gave them fangs."
Sophia rolls her eyes and she says, sort of under her breath, "Been there, done that." Kind of.
I think they're cannibals.
Can't.
Why?
Well?
Look, it was a book I hadn't read. I didn't know it was
Sexy?
Uthalia looks at the cover and goes, "No?
You did it?
No.
I thought you read books. Also, that's...
I read academic books.
Oh. Oh, here's an academic fact for you. That is not an accurate depiction of a pirate ship.
Great, I'll
It's too
keep
simple.
that in the back of my head.
Yeah, it's important to have an accurate setting.
The way that Cliff kind of like smugly smiles, slightly impressed.
So clever to create
What?
something completely new.
Yeah, that's fair. Imagination.
Vampires.
What's the
Vampires.
point of
That was-
reading about weird shit like that?
That was
Escapism.
written on the vial.
It's like your imagination, but like you read it on a
It's like
page.
reading somebody else's imagination, so you
Yeah.
don't have to.
Exactly.
Oh my god, I'm listening to people.
It's like watching a
closest
play in
thing
your
I
head.
have.
Game.
It's the closest thing I have to dreaming.
Ow.
So
I mean, same.
okay,
but-
I have so many questions about that as
I
not
might
like
join
slurs
that
a little
club.
bit.
Oh god, not again.
Yeah, you
Okay.
good there, Knock?
Well, that was a really strong drink. Also, I feel like I sound really weird right now.
No, you sound perfectly
fine.
fine.
Can we
Oh,
does she sound perfectly fine to us?
Yep.
Okay.
You sound
Knock, you're
perfectly
drunk.
Clear.
Okay, alright.
I mean,
So, why imagine things when you could just, like, do them, first of all? But second of all, I mean, I've known you for 2 years, Liam. We've never been on a boat. Why do you know what a pirate ship looks like?
Well, I had to get from home to Brester somehow,
So
I
you
don't swim.
went on a pirate ship?
Yeah! It was a...
Wow.
We don't
Okay.
talk. No one talks about their shit. You've always been really weird about it. So
Yeah, well, it was a...
did it?
She kind of like glances at Cliff and she's like, well,
Knock
I
like
just said
scoots
it."
a little closer, intrigued.
He's just like incredible.
Yeah, so, well, I stowed away on a pirate ship, actually,
Whoa.
because we couldn't board passage for both of them. So I just hid in the galley by a very large barrel. Winters are very important at sea, apparently. Learned that. But, yeah, I mean, it took fucking like 2 months or something to get here. It was awful. But,
Yeah,
I
bet
know,
so.
I haven't. But it doesn't feel as heavy now. Yeah.
Okay. Good lore.
Cliff.
Yeah.
As Othalia's telling you this story, out of the corner of your eye, you see her. And she gestures for you to, like, talk to your daughter.
I make it disappear.
Oh, fuck. Roll me a D100.
Oh,
Oh.
He said no.
Matt's just rolling all his dice
Is that a
privately
Yeah.
now.
That's a 15.
Let me be nosy. I want to see rolls.
yeah,
wait.
literally.
Cliff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're rolling everything private instead of public.
Cliff, you try
I
and
tried to do something
you
like
try and banish this. You can't.
Okay. Wonderful.
And now she looks annoyed at you.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So wait, you said we. Who's we? Because you
Yeah.
weren't a we when I met you.
No, I was not a we when we met. His name was Sebastian.
Oh.
Yeah. We met.
Fancy.
Definitely not.
Oh, okay.
He was a sailor and a pickpocket.
Oh, my kind of person.
Oh god, Knock, you would have loved him. House. It was. We met when I actually tried to steal from him, and it did not go very well. Actually,
Oh my gosh. That's the best
He-
way
A
to
lot of
meet.
trouble.
well, I tried to steal from him. We got into a little bit of a fight at the dock.
Hey,
And
Bonnie,
then-
you're cutting in and out.
Yeah, you
Oh,
are
do
cutting
I?
in and out a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah.
That's really weird.
I've just been kind of filling in the blanks.
I'm right next to my mic. I don't know why. Oh, hold me a
Check and see
second.
if your Discord suppression because they apparently in the last update it like raised everybody's automatic suppression.
Okay, give me a second.
So if you go to voice and video and scroll down, there's advanced voice activity. That will probably be toggled on right now. You'll want to toggle that off. It's underneath the crisp standard none noise suppression thing.
Yeah.
Toggle
Okay.
off advanced voice activity, and that
Okay.
should fix
Is
it.
that better? Did that work?
That's much better.
Yeah, it sounds much
Okay.
better. Yeah.
Go for a line,
I-
I'll let you know.
Cool.
Yes, yeah. If you guys haven't changed that, yeah, because I was having the same issue, and it has largely fixed my issue of like if I just talk normally, it's like you can't be heard anymore.
Damn. Okay. I was about to say I was really close to my mic the entire time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were saying.
Where were we? I'm so sorry.
Othalia. You were saying something about we.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
you're
So we met. I tried to steal from him. It didn't go well. We got into a fight, and then he saved me falling into the water. And then for the next like year and a half, he kind of just taught me the ropes. We lived on the dock. We stole. We worked as dockhands when we could. But eventually, something happened. Yeah, we left. We tried to leave passage. Heard Brester was a great place to start over. Thought we could do
Yeah.
it. But we couldn't afford for both of us. So he
So
decided
that's why
to
you stowed.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
he decided to work to pay for his share. Stowed me away. And it worked for a good portion of it. But about halfway through, somebody down to the when he and they caught us. He kind of traded his life for mine. So I ended up in Bristol alone.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. Well, another one to the pile, you know.
Yeah. Do you have like anything to like remember him by? You got a drawing or anything? Picture?
Oh, yeah, I used to. Plenty, but yeah, it's actually... There was one. I really, really loved it. I made it of us. It was just a portrait. He sat so still the entire time. Amazed. But, I traded it.
Wow. Seems
Yeah.
like kind of a tough thing to give up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But this place deals in dreams, and it was the most valuable thing I had.
Anybody want to roll me perception checks?
I do.
Yes.
Am I feel like I am. If I'm perceiving something on Othalia, yes. If
not.
not, okay, then no.
Oh,
damn!
Oh, shit!
Stella eating it the fuck
Stella.
up.
You
Yeah.
watch Cliff wipe a tear from his eye.
Stella's gonna kind of just like pat his shoulder and just like, not like talk at all because he's a guy, but just like let him know I'm there for him.
He goes to cheers his drink with you, but doesn't want to interrupt, letting Thalia continue their conversation.
Mhm.
For the first time since you've all been together, she puts her hand the top of the bar and she opens it to reveal a small vial with metallic liquid in it.
You're cutting
And she
out
says,
again.
that's why I went to... What?
You're cutting out again.
Motherfucker!
I would
I hate it
lower
here.
your your
Noise suppression.
noise suppression, because even if you turn off the automatic one, it still
low.
has the input sensitivity.
Okay, is that better?
Seems
Yeah,
to
I
be.
mean, it
Better, I would
always is
talk
for the
down a little
first
bit,
statement.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well... We're gonna try that.
You open something with a metallic liquid inside.
A small vial in my hand with a metallic blue liquid. And she says this is what I traded it for. A chance to talk to him again.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay, that's totally worth it.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You know?
Finn is just
So-
nodding along.
So valid.
Yeah.
Do you like you need like supervision?
I have no idea.
I mean, I could sit with you tonight if you want. I don't got nothing else going on.
Yeah, I would really appreciate that, actually. Yeah.
Of course. I got your back, you know. As she kind of like, I think like probably reaches out and like kind of squeezes your arm with one small hand, gloved hand.
Look at a little toddler hand.
Yeah.
Her little toddler hand.
But through the story of her telling, her telling the story, her voice grows more confident. She seems to like lose a lot of the sadness that's been plaguing her since she found you guys in the middle of the shops, and she seems almost back to how she was a couple hours ago.
Yeah, I feel like I know so much more about you now after knowing you for 2 years. It only took dying, apparently, and
Well,
being
you
in this
know.
weird fucking place.
It changes a lot about you, I guess.
Yeah, you know, I guess so.
Yeah.
Death has a strange way of bringing people together.
Oh, yeah, it does, Ben.
Fred comes back down the bar. So how many rooms can I get you all for the night?
Well, I guess we're gonna share tonight.
Yeah.
You're all gonna
It's
go on
small, so I
one
don't
room
imagine-
you're on room Kalis's tab.
Oh, our room, Kate.
No, I'll have
take the
my
solo
own
I
room.
snore.
Alright, I got 1, 2,
So 6.
6 rooms.
6.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Finn, do you need a room?
Oh.
I don't require sleep.
Excellent. You can stay at the bar with me then.
Wonderful.
Alright, he passes you guys 5 keys.
I think Cliff's probably just gonna head straight to his room, honestly, and just collapse, basically.
Fair.
I think Stella will grab her room key and go to her room and start singing constellations to herself while she meditates.
Okay.
Yeah, Talon will go to his room.
Real quick on that one. Stella, roll me a D100.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Nice!
Second
No,
100!
what is-
Have you done that?
Oh my gosh.
Stella, what are you thinking about as you're meditating?
I think since this is like her first time to like actually like she's not around anyone and she's off by herself finally, I think she'll be thinking a lot about her mentor and just everything that's happened, and just like she's kind of like just meditating on trying to figure out who she is as a person now that she's nobody to lead her.
As
And
you're meditating, you don't feel a shift, but suddenly you hear a voice from over your shoulders, and it's the voice of your mentor as they say, Stella?
Vertigo?
Do you open your eyes and turn around?
Yeah, I think immediately she would open her eyes and turn around.
When you open your eyes, you are standing on a path of like opalescent crystal that's running in both directions, winding through what appears to be a forest full of dead trees. Overhead, the sky is completely dark, but your mentor and a very confused man wearing a knight's armor are both looking at you. Both of them with a ghostly kind of apparition to them.
What? Where are we? What?
We're on the Twilight Path. You're not supposed to be here, Wanderer. That came from the man in the knight's armor, by the way.
I'm not exactly sure how I got here. Vertigo, are you okay?
I'm walking the path. We all have to eventually.
I miss you so much.
I miss you too. But you're okay. You were ready.
I don't feel like I am.
None of us feel like we are. But that's what makes things exciting.
Makes things awfully lonely too.
Maybe. But you don't have to be alone.
I guess I just have to follow what you taught me and try my best.
That's all I would have ever asked you to do.
I can't thank you enough for everything you did for me.
You don't have to thank me. It was my responsibility. I should
Stella,
be thanking you for listening.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, I'm not exactly the easiest to teach, so I only listen to great teachers.
Well, you need to walk back now, Stella.
I think Stella will kind of have a tear in her eye, and try and go hug Vertigo.
As you go to hug them, your compass flashes and you pass through them.
And she'll kind of look saddened by this, that she can't share like one last hug with her mentor. But she'll
Roll me a
kind
perception
of.
check.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That is a 25.
As
Yeah,
you're
roll.
hugging your mentor over her shoulder, you see something in the woods. It's a man standing there, and he looks normal build, normal size, but both of his eyes are completely black, and black veins are spread away from his eyes, and in either hand he's holding a glowing teal axe.
She's kind of gonna turn towards and like make eye contact with this man, trying to figure out why he's there.
As you look towards this man, he turns and he looks off towards the woods, and beyond him, you see shades moving through the trees, circling towards the path. As this man looks back and in a firm tone just says, "All of you run now." And then and then almost as if he commanded you, you are snapped back to meditating on the floor in your room.
Stella's gonna kind of snap out of her meditation, kind of very frantic, and in a panic of what could be happening to her mentor and what
And we're gonna
what all
hold
was
that
happening.
reaction for next session.
Amazing.
Callum, what are you doing?
Talon was gonna head to his room, spend the first 4 hours in his trance, and then the rest just flipping through his grimoire to just make note of what he can do for the future.
Okay. Perfect. Are you reading any of your books?
Once I kind of got a grasp of what I can do now from the grimoire, I probably would spend some time with the Seed of Creation book as well.
All right. Roll me a D100.
D100. $38.
The story is a story of a pixie named Thistlewish whose grove, their home, the Verdant Ring, is beginning to turn to dust. They take their dandelion umbrella in a cracked teacup full of dew, and where you put down the book for the night is where they begin traveling on an adventure to try and find the Seed of Creation. It's written very much like a children's story.
Cool.
All right. Who is next? Alina, Nock, Cliff, Thalia?
I thought Cliff was already in bed.
Yeah.
Cliff is already in bed.
Yup.
Alina, what are you doing?
I think Elena's gonna take an hour before she actually goes to sleep to just stare at the hammer from across the room.
Kiss it.
And then almost reaches out. She's gonna get ready for bed, and she's in her what most of us would probably consider pajamas, kind of getting dressed down for bed.
Okay.
And she is going to reach out and touch the hammer and just kind of hold it in both of her hands for a little bit.
Okay. It repeats those same words. Swear the oaths. Swear the oaths. Swear the oaths.
And then she's gonna put it back down again and go to bed.
Okay. Nock and Othalia.
She probably waits for Nock to finish her drinks.
Nock had a shot. She's been done.
Oh, she just had the D shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so she just takes the key and she goes up to the room.
Yep.
And
Nox with ya.
she just sits on the edge of the bed and she looks at Nock and she goes, "So I just had a thought.
Uh-huh.
What are the chances this just straight up kid kills me?"
Well, I mean, there's a possibility. I feel kind of capable of like maybe helping it, with the new magic and the lost guy. I don't know. I like it. I mean, I don't really know exactly, but I can do some stuff. So I mean,
It'll be fine.
what was the exchange like? Like.
So I think it was a ghost. I think I talked to a ghost.
Oh, whoa! Hey,
yeah,
you got closer to death. You're doing
exactly.
That does seem like you're going in the right direction.
And there was it was like a weird contract thing. Honestly, I was kind of like overcome by emotion, so I was a little distracted.
Oh,
but I'm feeling much better about it now.
Yeah.
So it's probably fine, right?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I mean,
okay.
I don't really know that much about like magical metallic drinks, but like, I mean, I drank an all black drink and a glowing green drink, and I'm not dead, so it's probably fine.
You know what? That's true.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. She holds up the vial, she uncorks it, and she takes it like a shot.
Get comfortable.
Oh!
Nox like, maybe lay down before you just...
She's
I'm not gonna be able to...
No, she's sitting on the bed.
I know, but if you slump forward, I'm not gonna be able to stop you from falling on the floor.
I just let her.
Othalia.
All of Nox's
you-
reassurance of I can do this.
As you take this, you feel an urge to draw the person you wish to speak to.
Okay.
And Nock, you watch as it's almost like, Othalia, you're not really there when you're doing it. It's like automatic.
This guy's doing our art streams.
And Nock,
Yeah.
and Nock, as
Nock's
Othalia is doing this, her eyes are kind of glowing that same metallic blue.
Yep, that's magic bullshit, that's for sure.
Who are
She's
you
like
drawing,
kind of
Othalia?
She's gonna try to draw Sebastian.
Alright. You draw Sebastian. And Nock, I feel like you picked up enough of the conversation to realize who she's drawing.
Yes.
And you see the image of him on this page as this kind of blue energy flows into it. And then you watch as the page begins to disintegrate. And Othalia, you have a sudden burst of knowledge as this page disintegrates. It is because the subject of the drawing is not dead. And that's where we're going to end our session.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Alright, everybody. Thank you for joining us for Bitskirts and Halfwits Campaign 2. It was a wonderful time. Be sure to like, comment how many times I was wrong. Let's see if Ampo got it right.
At least 5.
Subscribe and hit that little bell so you know when we put another video up. Also, be sure to check out the Patreon because you can get a bunch of really cool stuff like player logs from between the sessions and outtake bloopers and afters where we talk about everything we did in the session. You should definitely check it out. It's definitely worth it. Thank you to all of our wonderful players. We have Nock, the kobold from Brester, played by...
It's me, the Sky Tea. Favorite part? I think I love chewing on another player's backstory. So I liked getting some Othalia lore.
And then we have Stella, the elf from the deserts of Zroya, played by...
I am Snyder. I think my favorite part was when we were talking to Mazebreaker and he shrunk back down to human size, and then we got the Nock asking if it was uncomfortable to be small, and then we had the I don't know, Nock, is it?
fucking
Fucking
rude,
line.
by the way.
It was so funny though.
Amazing.
I'm holding a grudge.
And then we have Othalia, the tiefling from Nuadia, played by.
Barlow. I loved the trinket shop scene so much. I thought it was so funny.
Then we have Talum. I caught myself. We have
Add it
Talum,
to the counter!
the drow from the Underdark, played by.
Hi, I'm Panda. My favorite part was the whole shopping scene in general. It was
Yeah.
a mix of funny gambling and smut, and also trauma from Barlow. It was
my-
cool.
We just got a little smattering of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Perfect day.
And then we have Cliff, the human from Oluros, played by.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Matt. God, it was such a good session to be Cliff. I can't lie. I had a great time. I think some moments that stand out were seeing everybody's aura. That was a fun little scene for me. Meeting Mazebreaker was awesome. Stella's dream at the end there really fucked me up. I can't lie.
Oh,
I
so good.
agree.
That really fucked me up. I was tearing up. But I think Cliff's check-in with Othalia was just a brilliant scene to play out.
That
So
was
far,
really
my favorite
good.
moment from the session.
And then we have Finn, the something from somewhere, played by.
Hello, it's Terminian Link VT, and I'm not gonna lie, I really liked the both like of the super heavy Othalia conversations, both between like their father, but also with Nock when they start revealing what to the rest of the party, everything that where they were and why they were feeling that way. It probably came as a shock to the people who didn't notice that they were upset.
That's true.
Which was, in fact, not because she was too busy giving Cliff one blue glove.
Yeah.
And last but
Oh.
certainly not least, we have Alina, the tiefling from New Eureka, played by.
Hi, it's me, Flam. My favorite part was, well, one, I got so excited when Finn got a journal written in Primordial because Elena can read that, and now I'm going to make PT spit rhymes for me when I read poetry to Finn.
I'll write poetry
Yes.
for it. I'll set that
Please.
up.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
I
absolutely.
love this.
And the second one was meeting Mazebreaker and having Finn and Elena have that talk because it's definitely something she needs, but she's still not gonna make that fucking oath. She has
God.
commitment issues.
Just kiss already!
Yes.
And
Kiss.
That's for
Kiss.
Finn. We have a
Kiss.
slow burn in this campaign.
And finally,
Yeah,
everybody, I'm PT, your disaster tour guide. Thank you for joining us. If you're looking for something to watch until the next episode comes out, go check out all the other campaigns. You can find them in our card or on the channel. They're each their own playlist. My
yeah.
favorite part was calling the player's bluff that I wouldn't have the plot of vampires at the ready. That book has been in 3 separate campaigns.
I know!
have been
I
ready
was so happy.
for months.
I was so happy.
I love
I was
it
so
though.
happy.
That was
love it.
amazing.
I was so happy.
And until then, we'll see you next time. Unless you're subscribed on the Patreon, in which case, we'll see you when you click on the Afters video. Bye, y'all. Don't do anything we wouldn't do, but be a good person.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.